the market is panic selling at, and like especially guns, right? Like you're Poseidon, like that's not like I have a gold arabesque, right? Souvenir,
Yeah.
and
I love
like
that skin, by the way.
it's my favorite. It dropped like crazy the day of, and then within 24 hours now it's back up to normal price because everyone was like, well, wait, it's not like there's suddenly more of these. Like, why are people selling these for $1,000 suddenly? Like the Vice gloves are already back up to 1,000, and like
That's good, man. Just
there
like
were a lot
Vice.
of them made.
Yeah, it's just like Vice gloves are so cool. I don't want them to be. That sound that sounds weird, right? Like
No, but I get what you mean. It's like there's certain skins that like they're so iconic in the game that like they almost are a level similar to having like a 10-year badge, right? They're like, I really play this game. I really have been here a while for me to have like these inventory items. Because even if someone just could buy them, right? But it's the idea that like if you're spending that kind of money, like
like
you've
you're a
earned,
CS
like you've
player.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep playing normally. If you get those skins, you're gonna play for a while because you have this, monetary investment. But also there is like an emotional attachment, bro. You're not
Yeah,
spending
like
several $1,000s on some gloves and not playing the game a fuck ton.
exactly. And like all of my skins, like especially like my play skins, like they're souvenirs because that's that means something to me. It's like I'm ass at the game, right? But like I love Counter-Strike esports. I've been watching it for years and years and years. And like a couple of these events, like the two majors in the United States that I got to go to are like they're really important to me. And having these guns that are like mementos of that and like souvenirs that like when I play it and I see it's like the 2000 like I have a my 2013 dream hack, like I get to think about watching that, like I get to think
Yeah.
about looking at like watching the 2019 star ladder Berlin finals when I pull out the gun, like it's I don't know, they mean shit to me.
Yeah, I think I accidentally left it in Ohio when I was visiting recently. But I have a nuke pen from MLG Columbus when I went with my father. And I got to see
Yeah,
the
that's
crazy
awesome.
clip and it was just like, dude, I got home and I was going through my stuff trying to see what I wanted to bring back and I found the pen and I just memory flashback, dude, and it was awesome. Like I could just like kind of feel the energy of when I was there when I was so young. I was like 15 years old. So, you know,
Yeah, I have
that's that
some of the
emotional
pins on my
attachment, dude.
bookshelf, and
What
they're
pins do
from
you have?
I have most of the set 2, and I have a couple, but it's because I went with my brother, Minus, um, to the E-League Atlanta when that came, and, I bought a shitload of them because there was, like, 20 bucks to open them. So, like, I bought everything from set I bought enough to have a full set 2 collection, and I had sold the extras years ago, but, like, every time I look at it, same thing, right? Like, I get to think about going to that with my little brother when he was, like, really young, and that's a lot of what got him into playing Counter-Strike and, like, having those memories with him and, like, I mean, shit, that was what, like, 9 years ago now? 7 years ago, some shit like that? E-League Atlanta?
E-League Atlanta, man. My roommate was telling me he had Guardian 3, right? Yeah. Braden has Guardian 3 and Welcome to the. I only have the nuke one. Well, it's back home in Ohio, so it's not in my possession, but it belongs to me.
No, the Nuke one's cool because those are all the, like, OG ones.
Yeah, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, MLG Columbus was the first one with pins.
I think you're right. And that's when they introduced, Series 1.
It's on my account and
Which
everything. I redeemed that code so fast.
Hmm.
Dude, when I went to that major with my dad, it sealed the deal for me. Do my best to try to become a pro
Yeah, yeah.
because it's an hour away from my home, and I've been in Nationwide Arena for something else like an arena game. I kind of understand what it looks like, and for Counter Strike, something I was getting into to come to basically my hometown. Pretty sick. Connected two worlds for me.
Yeah. There's something about it, you know? There's something about being there and seeing it in person, and, like, I think for a lot of people, it's what awoken, like, or deepened the love that they had for Counter-Strike, and I think that's why, like, I'm so vocal about, like, wanting more events in North America, wanting more majors in North America, because
I think the
like, it's
people
a
love it
direct
here.
pipeline to keep yeah, and it's a direct pipeline to keeping the game alive and getting the next generation inspired. It's like, a lot of times, it's from the person who plays it a little bit, and then they get to go see it in person, and it changes, and they really wanna do it.
Not accurate. Got to get that link from the boss.
What
The live feed just ended, so we're going to try to figure that out. It's live right now.
Uh-oh.
The live feed.
Stand by, we are getting the live feed.
Yeah, we can go over to. Send.
Oh, and could you share in Discord once you get it as well?
For now, we're going to do the. See our boys stomp these.
Hell yeah.
More time. Ticking down to the wire. Nitro forced to scale a little bit quicker.
Oh,
Bomb being tapped,
stressful.
and again, Viz gonna play the patient game.
All right, sorry
Nitro
about that, guys.
versus
Got this
Viz.
round under lock and key, it feels like. Here's Nitro, simply no time to try and get that second tap in.
All right.
Yeah, Nitro very frustrated. You can tell.
So I wonder
he
what
really
happened here.
wanted to
Who won the
try and
pistol?
bait Viz up,
Who
but
ecoed who?
Viz very patient in that post play.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Marsborne
it
do
looks
indeed
like
get a
Viz
second
was able to
in
play
a
time
row.
there, bait Nitro out, not
Very
enough time for
nicely
Nitro to get
done
the
on
defuse,
the
so
entry towards that A site. You
I don't know
saw
what's
it
going on,
out
but
cold, like they were just knocking down
and the
bodies,
money
getting
doesn't really
effective
give me any
trades.
indicator
Even
of
though
who won
Nitro tries to
pistol
come in there
either.
and be the hero,
Looks like NRG
eventually
won
he
pistol.
runs out of time without the defuse kit available to them
Okay.
or a smoke
Yeah.
to just
See that
toss on
top
the
there?
palm and stick it.
Overpass. How do you
NRG
think?
will
How do you
walk
think that goes
away
for
with the
Marsborne?
kill.
I haven't got to see the boys play it much, to be honest.
Bro,
I know when I did see it,
forcing up
CXCI
on
was
the
walking
refuse
up bathroom, dropping
kill.
30.
For staying at
Yeah.
the seat,
I think Overpass was a sleeper for us.
Get a
However,
chance to force play
I
last.
can't tell that the level of competition we faced on Overpass thus
John's
far,
gonna get
or
one, George and Nitro find a couple, but it's Viz and Wolfie to
Yeah,
take care
no matter
of
what
business
though,
right
NRG is going to be hard to beat, regardless of the map. Fast B rush coming in from Marsborne. You know,
Yeah, this was
NRG had the players there. I actually thought that
joke
that was
there,
going to go
but
down.
Not a
NRG
laughing
was
matter any longer
hold
here
that.
for NRG. They gotta figure
Did
out
not
what they're gonna
happen.
do with this weird economy.
Man,
Had
Wolfie
the
looking good,
USB
dude.
on the round that he sent Sonic the rifle for, but gonna go.
yeah, he's
back-to-back
definitely woken up
MP9s,
from
I
those
guess.
pre-games we had
Not the end
earlier
of the world,
against
but
Skin
when we
Rave.
talk about struggling CT side,
Biz as always, dude. When we were watching
you want to have all your
series
tools. You
before,
want Sonic on an op.
Biz was super
Make
solid
that
all the
ace side a
time.
little bit
Always
easier
super
to
solid.
hold.
6-2 start.
Gonna be out of
That's
the
important
picture.
for Marsborne. You know, they are a little bit of an underdog here. NRG are not
To lift off despite the pistol victory.
super above
Denying the
Marsborne,
bomb plant
but
right.
they're
That
punching
should be
up
at
a
least
bit.
come
Marsborne's
from
punching up a bit
0,
right
but
now, and they're totally capable. And Viz,
I'm facing the
hot
deficit of 1
starts.
to 3,
It's the
and
best
with
thing we
another
need.
scrappy purchase, you got a Mac 10 versus 5 players without any head Kevlar and 0 kits in this round.
Like recently, we've done really well against teams like Wildcard, but a lot of people kind of consider that somewhat of a fluke based on Wildcard's recent
George
overall
then finds the
performances.
follow-up
So
too. You've got to be kidding me.
great from Chop there,
In the
but this will be a true
gun
indicator
round,
of like, is
cuts down
Marsborne
2
actually at that next
players.
level? And I think we're going to show everyone that we
Sonic
are.
Bro and Sonic staring down at a 5v3 and wondering what is
okay,
happening.
after
right
this
now.
round, we can get back to
They're
the live
supposed
feed.
to be the favorites, but Marsborne don't care. Bro, we'll get one back. 6E at risk going through the smoke.
Yeah,
There's
this
the
is the
second
thing,
back.
man.
Okay.
Right here, ratty
3v3.
players on NRG. Bro's a
Marsborne
rat,
slipping too
Sonic's
long,
a
is not
rat.
being watched. Sonic
Sonic's
turns
king
around
rat,
to
and then at
2x.
least.
He's gone,
Doesn't matter,
and
gets
so
caught
is
off,
Sonic.
gets it
Trades
down to
are
the
good.
1v2.
Marsborne in a 2v1.
Man. playing versus Bro, especially on Dust
Gotta
2,
try and recover
causes a
this one.
scar in you, man. Because this guy will
Rifle
just take
held
all
on
the
to.
timings in the mid doors where the opera
Give his
gets off
team a
the
chance to
boost.
1v2, but again,
players
there's
haven't made it
from
down
the
lower
very start
yet.
of this round.
He seems to always be in the place
There's
when you're not
nothing to
expecting
recover.
him.
Yeah, he takes timings very
When
well.
he goes in, he's gonna have to pick up the pace on this retake effort. And around the edge of the smoke, they're just
Good
gonna
job.
go for the
Let's go,
finishing blow
4-1.
there. Wolfie stretches out for the kill.
Great
and
start.
Marsborne
I think it's gonna require us coming out hot and fast,
there.
taking the lead on NRG to
Of
put them
NRG doing
little against the guard. I think NRG probably expects themselves to have an easy time here. And I think it's going to be on us to really show them that they should be scared.
Yeah, getting the live feedback here gonna be a better experience for us. Got to make sure everything.
That was nice of NRG to call a timeout so that we could get our live feed situated. Thank you.
Yeah, Matt, is it good for you on your Discord stream?
Yes, sir. Looks beautiful.
Yeah, timeout's good for us. Get caught up a bit. Live feed's good. Actually, mentally kind of get into. Always better to see it from the pistol round. Technical. Hard. Okay, full gun round for the T's. Marsborne, AKs, utility, CT side. There's a famine going on. Not a lot of cash to go around. The Great Depression. Bro, the player we are highlighting, does have the best weapon and a good spawn for B. We'll see what happens. 4 players towards the B. The 5th guy at A, he's going to throw these grenades, try to delay him, while the 4th guys account for the first. The 4 guys at B account for the first timing. Fast push into B, trying to make a play happen. Bad weaponry, good engagements. Wolfie. Can't be stopped, Matt.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Overpass especially is a map that seems to have a lot of issues for CT if you're not able to get your economy sorted away.
Yeah, need full utility. And since the angles in this map, a lot of them are long range, and at B, you need to be able to kill people quick because there's a lot of people coming at you. So you need the best weapon, the M4. And you need all that utility to delay. Make sure the T's can't have their way with you. And Marsborne, so far, they're attacking this B bomb site. They're feeling no pressure. Danny's pushing into pit with the bomb. He doesn't care. Where is this rat? He's dead. Let's go, Grizz.
Yeah, we knew Sonic was the last man alive. We knew he was going to be waiting to do something dirty. And Danny was like, you know what? We don't even need the couple extra dollars from the plant. Let's just kill the dude.
That's such a Danny way to play Counter-Strike. Just like, let's go kill the dude. I play with some people like that. It could be fun, but then other times it causes disasters.
No, see, I'm in such low elo lobbies that no one actually thinks. So the minute I'm like, hey, we could just play for the 4 seconds we need instead of peeking and we win based on they can't defuse. And like, no, we will peek. And I'm like, okay.
You see these gloves Grizz has?
Yes.
He got these from the update, and they're the same ones as mine.
That's funny because I recognize them.
Yeah. My
And I
legacy
see
lives
them
on, man.
On you.
My legacy lives on.
Mark loves those. He's always
Yeah.
talking about your purple plaid.
I love it. Grizz, carrying my spirit through the team, but the true legacy being defended is this title here. Marsborne won prize picks 9. This is prize picks 10. Can they defend their title? Popping into B once more. Fast timing, smoke down. T's cannot funnel quickly and isolate. Broken smoke, perfectly executed. 2 insta headshots. Matt, that would be
I don't even know how
typical-
Grizz got safely onto site there without Bro seeing him, but I guess the flash blinded it perfectly. And
Wow.
now, I mean, one by one getting mowed down. They're isolated. They can't take fights, and Marsborne's just picking them apart.
Yeah, look at this complete flush out. They had a 5v3 clean entries into the bomb site, utility down, and they said, hey, we have this plan. We're going to execute it. We've rehearsed it, and it's gone well for us. They smoked off deep CT, flashed in, and got the extra kill to completely lock them out. That is mental warfare, Matt. You didn't even have a chance after your teammates dropped the ball. There was no redemption.
No, and that was the first buy round in a minute here coming out of NRG. You know, they were managing to able to, they keep an op, right? Keep an M4. No, they don't. Danny clears out one at the end there. So Zodic, the only man left alive with the op, so they're still going to be in a little bit of a precarious situation financially here.
First map, overpass. I imagine Marsborne picked this. We missed the veto phase. Up 6-1. You can tell they have a plan. They probably think this is a good matchup versus NRG. I bet in their practices they have been saying, we're going to do this versus NRG, we're going to do that, before even playing them. And, wow, it looks smooth. Really well oiled. Fifth player, solo towards A, Sonic, MP9, Molotov. 4 players towards B again, trying to make something happen. It takes a long time to get to the A bomb site as a terrorist, as well as when you want to go quick. There are so many things to clear, you have to make noise. That noise is not happening. Let's keep 4 at B. Sonic playing early alert system in bathroom. Hearing the flash into long, he can confirm some pressure. We're going to see some info gather at B, and they're going to get another player to A very soon. Here it is, Matt. 2 players to A. Secure monster with a smoke. T's, they don't know where they want to go yet. They're being methodical, clearing out the edges of the map, forcing the CTs to play in the center. That's why we see Sonic here.
And that's the problem, is NRG is not sure what's actually happening at this moment. So starting to break apart more, starting to try to look around and isolate themselves from fights. And as we saw in the last round, if you isolate them, it's GG.
Here's an isolated fight, Matt. Danny, dude. That was close. Oh, man. Crazy timing.
Unfortunate. Everyone on NRG had managed to hunker down, find a good position, but the minute they were swung on, forgot how to press the button.
Yeah. Map slowly closed in on them. It was kind of nice to see because it was at the beginning it was sketchy. And it's, you know, Sonic on the front line, and then you have Bro playing next to him, and that's the 2 rattiest players on the team. So they're just kind of peeking on timings, catching Danny out there in bathroom, and just delaying. And, you know, after Sonic goes down, you see Marsborne slowly, like, they're just clearing everything after that point, and then that's when you have that kind of release of tension. It's like, oh, these guys are super aware of, hey, this is what's happening.
Zodic right now doing his best junior impression of just holding an op for 2 rounds in a row and not doing a whole hell of a lot with it.
Has Zodic continued his form from the beginning of the team?
I know he's still had a couple of standout performances, but I think in general, people were expecting a lot more out of Zodic than he's currently living up to.
Yeah. You know, I kind of noticed that too, and the only thing I have to explain it is he's a new player. Like, new player to this kind of team. He's been playing for a long time. But to
he's
this
a
kind of
great
team,
player.
Yeah, to this kind of team, he's new. And he's kind of having some growing pains where he's learning new things. And when you're learning new things, you're going to make mistakes. That's how it happens. As well as there's a new star coming into this team. Sonic is a very well-renowned player. He's an elite player on every roster he plays on. So that's going to take away some of that sunshine and rainbows from Zodic.
No, and you think about it from the perspective of what the opera is supposed to do, right? And who that was previously. So NRG previously had OC, who, that's an opera you just put the gun in his hand, and you don't have to worry about educating him on mechanical stuff, on how to make decision-making things, because he's not a young player. He's not the same level of inexperience at this caliber that Zodic is, and when you need your opera to just be that, it's really hard if you're still trying to work on a lot of other fundamental team dynamic things.
Yeah, you need the new guys for the swagger. They're trying to prove themselves. They're going to come in and play elite chop going in on the entry. Fast quick it, pop into B, caught the CTs off guard. 1 remaining at Monster. Viz wraps around 3 headshots. Perfect flash.
They let Viz do that to them, and I don't understand how.
Solid as always. 13-4 start. Didn't have to call his name much in the previous series. Wow. He's got a big smile on his face, Matt. Look at him. Look at him. He's cheesing.
Because from my perspective, Viz walked out into the middle and then just pivoted in a circle like a turret, killing 3 that should have all had the drop to trade on him.
Is overpass CT or T-sided? Overpass is CT sided because the T's have to cover a lot of ground, and the CTs can rotate very quickly because you spawn on the A bomb site. You're very quick to B. You can just drop out of the bottom of the bank here. The T's, they have a lot of ground to cover, as I said, but there's also lots of ratty angles, so they have to use lots of grenades.
Oh my god, the jump shot at the end from Viz. Look at him, he's dying.
Viz, making my job easy. Easy clips from this guy. Eight to 1, going into round 10. Freeze time coming to an end. Marsborne looking way more rehearsed. NRG not into the game at all as a unit and individually. No standout performance. 1-1-3 default. 3 towards the B bomb site. Terrace looking to contact out Monster early. Flashbang coming in from Wolfie the Opper. The CTs do have short control though, but the Monster player is eliminated.
No, George keeps dropping that angle right there and just getting overwhelmed.
Nitro!
And from there, it just seems to unfold.
Prop. Not gonna let his boy get shot in the back. Takes him out.
Oh, body block.
This is really weird. Chop. Clutch God. Smoke fades on him a little early. This is still winnable, though. Star player alive. He is the Opper. You know what that entails. Smoke down on short. He is going for the B plant. 2 CTs and shorts. A player regrouping from connector. All 3 coming from flank side. Woofy searching spawn side. I think he's figured it out. They're all coming from flank. 2 CTs grouping
Critical
monster.
time here.
Yeah. Flashed out. Bomb ticking. Halfway ticked. Smoke on bomb. Wolfie shut out from bomb. Knows the Opera is short. Eliminates the Opera short. 2 on the bomb. He's taken out.
I know precisely what happened that round, and it's that Zodic finally got a kill with the op he'd been hoarding.
You know, he does have a Sonic on the team, a capable Opera himself.
You wonder if Sonic should be op and Zodic should be rat.
Round 11. Contrary to the last round, 3 towards A, 1 connector, 1 B for the terrorist. Fast up connector. Sonic mollied out and eliminated by Grizz. Chop aware of bro in the smoke.
Quick trades coming out.
Matt, Sonic
George
got another
left
kill with the op.
alone here. That's the difference maker, supposedly.
It is 3v4 though. And he is on the wrong bomb site. Opping long A. The T's through his smoke to distract. Didn't work out. George got curious. Monster. It's 3v3 now. Really a 2v3.
Nitro will take out Chop, putting this in a much harder situation now for Wolfie and Viz. Capable hands as they may be.
14 and 5, Matt. Viz.
I think the call here is, are they rotating to A or rotating to save? 45 seconds, so plenty of time left to make a decision here. It looks like Wolfie is going to start broaching, trying to clear his way towards A. They know there's at least 2 B.
Using that flash. Kind of giving it away. Zodic making
We
sure
might
they
get an
don't
op
more
duel.
space. May get an op duel here after the Molotov. I think Wolfie should play the bomb, though. Take one of these long angles with the scope. 1 shot, 1 kill.
You know they're all going to be coming from B. There's
Turn
one.
up. Wow.
Beautifully played.
Wow, Matt. Usually when 2 teams that are evenly leveled consistently throughout time play, usually it's one thing or the other that separates them. So sometimes the individuals will be really good one day compared to the others. And then on the vice versa, one team is just playing so good as a unit that the other is just not good enough. Right now, Marsborne, in both ways, individually and as a team, are outclassing NRG. Like this is a massacre.
I do gotta say, I think it speaks to the level of probably preparation that Hunter Lucid provided. When we go up against a team like NRG, you're able to do so much more homework and preparation against them. How they play, what they play, positional theory. And looks like they did their homework for sure. This round seems like it's going to fold pretty quickly, but nonetheless, very proud of what we're seeing right now.
Yeah. With these teams, NRG, you know, good players, but they're going to try to play like a good team. And when good teams play, they have consistent routines and looks that they like to give their star players chances to play. And when you can do your homework and watch and see the things they kind of like to do, it feels like more freedom in a way because you're more informed of the things you need to do. So the game's like not stressful. You're executing the game plan. The game plan's designed to beat them, you know? And as long as you do your part, it often will go well. And I believe Hunter is definitely, Lucid has put one of these together here, like 9 rounds of T-side overpass. That's impressive.
Yeah, and even there, Viz knew it's a losing battle, but going in, getting the 1 extra kill, ending the side. I mean, 9-3 half, gotta be happy with that, especially on overpass. Now we get to go over to CT, which theoretically should be an easier side.
Yeah, by nature, it's easy. Marsborne also one of the best CT side teams in the entire world. Those two things, I think we're going to see a shutout here. We're going to get on to the next map pretty soon. Train. NRG's pick. Marsborne. No slouch on Train.
Either that or we're going to see Zodic do the thing that he's supposedly going to do at some point, which is activate, turn on, and dominate.
Yeah. They're going to come back. He's a winning condition for sure. 4 contacting connector, 1 towards A. Slow A split. Going through connect. Going through. I apologize. Going through the connector is nice because you get to take a lot of space without announcing what you're doing. You don't have to use grenades. You don't have to take fights. Then when you get into this bathrooms, this is where you typically start getting fights. But you're already up in their face. You have all the space here. Solo towards A. Danny's now calling for rotation. He's seen nothing. There's no sound cues made. And they have all 5 players here in his face. 1 versus 5. Here comes the grenades. Lots of pressure. Lots of terrorists. 1 kill to Danny. Some team damage. 5v4. Everyone coming from spawn side from Marsborne.
Harder position to retake from. We're going to have to overwhelm them with force here, as NRG should be able to lock themselves into positions pretty relatively well.
Here it comes. Wolfie cracks the egg. Bro, in a ratty position as always. 3v2 in favor of the counter terrorist. Smoke on bomb.
Diffuse is going to need to go down, though. Not a lot of time left.
10 seconds.
He's going to try to stick it.
5 seconds. He's getting knifed. 2 seconds.
Body block comes in.
And it's worked!
Oh,
Mats, 10-3!
that worked. Wow. The body blocks to prevent the knife actually got it done. Insane.
Wow. Unbelievable. Drop, that was 10 seconds. I saw the smoke on the bomb and I scrambled. I looked to the UI and there was no kit. I was like, oh my gosh, how are they going to do this? They're going to get pushed up one and the Glocks are going to win. That's selfless play. That's great. That's great teamwork, Matt.
How you feeling if you're an NRG to lose the round that way?
You know, you're already losing 9-3. You can't kill the guy in the smoke. It's 10 seconds. I mean, the fact of being 10 seconds, that's got to wear on you a bit, right? Should be able to get that guy. Sorry, though.
Yeah, I feel like a dude just came up and flicked you off right in your face, and he just stood there. And then when he walked away, you were like, man, I wish I said something.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to say anything because Marsborne essentially bag and dragged. That's how disrespectful.
Bag and dragged.
The T's have a slight
Making their way
buy
up
here.
through bathrooms.
Mac Terrace up sands. They were pushing long, 2 CTs. The bombs on the site, 4v4. Marsborne definitely have the superiority in utility and weapons. Quick kills with the Mac-10 though, swinging with the flash. It's 4v3. And Marsborne looked to save. Wolfie backing out. Looking for long. Maybe we can get a kill here. Hurt the money. You know, we're winning. We can kind of do whatever we want. 10-3. We've ran the game. They back away. Keep the guns. Play it safe.
Which I know we came in late, but I think this is looking a lot like how the other round went, where CT win pistol, T get plant down second round, but most guns are saved and carried over, and then some debauchery should happen here in the third round.
It's going to take a miracle for NRG to win this map, Matt.
Do you believe in miracles? Because I got to feel like at this moment, Nitro does.
I believe in miracles. I've seen them. I've lived them, but I don't believe in this miracle. Nope. Round 15, 10-4. Marsborne comfortably in the lead. 2 starting towards A, 3 B. Early fountain denial utility. Wolfie feigning with the flash. NRG bought the pressure. There's a boost behind the smoke. 2 terrace up connectors. CXEI, the secondary A player, addressing it. And entryed by George. NRG have the whole map at their own will. They just have to find it. Oh, but look at this, Matt. 2 CTs heading to graffiti. They're going to boost over. They're looking for a cheeky kill. Sonic's seen it.
They'll get one.
Viz.
Good trade out from Sonic, though.
Viz, you know, after this game, getting a jumping kill or 2 and having this performance, he should be the one to get that.
On to Grizz and Chop here to defend site. Well, unfortunately, NRG will get the job done there. Going to be on Wolfie now, last man standing. Probably going to try to go for a save of the M4 here. Bring a little more firepower to the next round. I don't know. What if we're watching a rare one of those times, right? Where you have 2 teams that are equally matched and it's no longer a T versus CT map. It's just the way it is, and they're just going to trade points.
Yeah, like style clash. You know, some teams just want to play the game different. They come from different schools of thought, right? And some work with one set of 5 players that wouldn't work with the other. And maybe both of those times we're seeing that on T side. I will say, after the first few rounds of Marsborne being on the counter terrace side, we haven't seen a full buy, but it has looked a little sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often you're going to be able to get away with winning a round on a 10-second defuse. So I wouldn't say that we can rely on that happening again to get the job done.
Wolfie getting out of his chair. What's happening? Must be a tech pause. Is it the headset? No, what is it? Is he throwing trash away?
He can't play with trash, you know.
Welcome back, Wolfie. Viz, still very happy.
Chop
serious.
locked in as always.
Yep. And Grizz is just Grizz, you know. When you see Grizz and you know him very well, it's just a heartwarming thing to be around Grizz. Very warm heart. Love that guy. Bro, not at the setup. Piss break, Matt? Is that what this is?
Bro might be realizing it's going to be an early night, calling the missus back up and saying, "Hey, babe, plans are back on." But I won't be winning, so we won't have prize money for going out. So Dave and Buster's is canceled.
Oh man, you just got to come up with skits for when these guys. There's skits for different players, man. I love it.
What their secret lives are like.
Round
Crazy.
16. Triple boost, Matt. Wolfie saved an M4 from the previous round. Marsborne 3 towards A, all long, boosting up. They can see into the fountain area. Wolfie's on top. Bro, getting a little close. Mulling divider, slowly working the mid part of the map. Has he avoided this boost?
I want this to work, but
Matt, I think Bro's avoided the boost. It's a shame. I wanted to see this work.
yeah, he's just not quite going out towards Picnic enough.
Yeah, it's a question of Nitro once he's held long for long enough. Where's Nitro gonna go? Wait, Bro's creeping to the party. Oh, yep. There it is,
It
Matt.
works. The boost.
They should react out B here. They know it takes 3 to do that boost. Max 2 players at B. Sonic, quick. Do not have the same break protocol as Marsborne, but they're just sending it through with the flashes. Sonic showing that experience, checking every angle. Wolfie even getting another kill after the boost. It's up to Grizz. He's in the heaven smoke and he's spammed down. Wow. I love that. You just see 2 teams put in the same scenario in a match, and you just get to see different, how it's handled differently. Different schools of thought, what they're taught or what they have brought to the team that works well for everyone. And sometimes just individual prowess. Sonic just sending it knife through after the flash, clearing all his angles. That's a great way to handle it if you're going to hit the shots.
Yeah, Sonic doing everything he can to keep the team alive. Trying to do some strategic thinking that the rest of the NAers just don't seem to do.
Yeah, these South Africans, I don't know. They're just better than us, apparently.
Marsborne now finally with a full buy. We'll see if it is the difference maker getting us back in. Now the NRG has won the last, 3 rounds in a row?
Yes. 3 rounds in a row. It's a full gun round. Spread out. It's a pretty common spread. The T's are trying to communicate what they want, where they want it, how fast we want to go. And this is called freeze positions, where it's a keyword called freeze. And when you freeze, you're basically trying to get in a good spot where you could be traded and the enemy's going to have to walk into you. Now that that's not happened, they've thrown the extension grenades, which is the lurk smoke on sand, kind of giving them some space to get closer to the part of the map they need to exec. The CT's feeling that pressure, maybe hearing it. React with the smoke. Kill through the smoke at B. Sonic, 5v4. How generous. Grizz, 6 and 12.
Wolfie here knows that they're just on the other side of this smoke.
Getting stalled out. It looks like NRG have won the default part of the round, but Chop is monster. He's gone unclear. 15 seconds. Everyone's scrambling. Zodic seems aware. The monster player's alive. Monster player's alive. Nameplate.
Time.
No time to plant the bomb, Matt. It's Marsborne drown.
That's insane. NRG just stopped playing. Wait, they got the... Oh, okay. I was like, wait, why is the bomb ticking? How did NRG lose that round? Someone like to explain to me what was happening. Because feels like they just decided they didn't want to plant.
Yeah, Skinreave had a similar round versus Marsborne. They won the default portion of the round. Marsborne closed it out. That was kind of the same thing. The whole time had all the arrows pointing towards NRG round win. Time. Time is a 6-man.
Marsborne not quite on a full buy here. Not enough utility to do as much as they would love to do to defend sites. But Wolfie prowling. Might spot Bro just on a good timing here.
You should know something's up. Flash into the smoke is weird. Bro may even have made a step. They have 4 towards the B side of the map. They're relying on Bro to put all this pressure to keep these 2 CTs here. It looks like it's working. 4v3, it's as good as it's going to get for the T's. Popping through the monster smoke, not on the same page. Late flash, they baited them out, Matt. 2 bait flashes.
Sonic manages to do the entire job for his team.
Wow. Matt, that was insanely high level play from NRG. Marsborne, they were, again, that was as good as it's going to get. They had it. 2 bait flashes. 1 to bait them out. So you hear the first flash as a CT and you peek, right? That's kind of your human instinct, is to peek and see if anyone's coming out. Then they just in case that doesn't draw that instinct, because pro players know that. We got a knife coming. Sonic, 2 HP. Wow. Okay, this game's getting incredibly mental, Matt.
Yes, it is. A lot of disrespect starting to come out from both sides, and you can see the we're actually in for a true battle. NRG has woken up to what is happening, and
Ooh.
they're not going to lie down.
Matt, I think even with this money Marsborne have, they'd still be able to have a full inventory of skins. Today's market. Looking a little poor.
Does not look good.
What do you think you can get with $2 grand if you had to fully deck out your inventory? This is an eco round, so you have some time to think about it.
What would I buy? I would get a vanilla Talon.
Okay.
It's like $400, $350.
Yeah.
I'm in an AK inheritance.
How much is an
Getting
inheritance?
some.
It's a red, right? So
What?
the price went up.
Yeah, but I think it's still like 200 even for fact new.
Okay. Okay.
It's a good question.
What kind of gloves? I feel like that's going to be... You're a gloves guy, I think.
Yeah, like I personally love Arids. That's like my favorite glove.
How much do they run you?
The like gold and black ones. I mean, I'm happy with Battle Scarred, but I think those are even still 500. They now, even after the dip, they're 500.
Yeah, my
But
Poseidon.
$2 grand, you could get some nice stuff.
Yeah, it's looking real nice. I feel like, or you wouldn't have all that.
No, like I bought a Bayonet Fade for 380.
So you're buying the dip. You've been buying
Oh.
the dip for sure.
I'm buying. I had a ton of reds. I sold. And I said, rather than turning these reds into golds, I'm just going to buy the fucking golds I want at these prices. Are you kidding me? I don't need to gamble for them. They're just giving them to me.
Round 20, full gun round. AKs, full utility. CT side, Marsborne. Couple FAMASs, some M4s. Utility's about 60% there. NRG flashing out long once, but sending 4 players. You know, one flash, it indicates you're there, but it doesn't tell you 4 players are there. Quick
Good
into the
entry there
extension.
from Danny.
Yep, that was huge. Cutting off that lurk. Still doesn't really tell Marsborne the plan, but he has gone up the ladder, heading towards B. NRG, if you stand a chance, it's now. Wolfie's made an excellent play. Walked out to the connector. Doesn't know a T's in the smoke. Kind of hard to figure out. I think Wolfie's in the advantage here. He's gone back in front of them, now behind.
They're bumping into each other.
Wolfie kind of knows. He does know.
Thank-
Wolfie shoots him in the back.
That was huge. We needed that. Distracts the rest of them so we can funnel out on the site and just clean them up. That was a huge play from Wolfie, actually. So much because it distracted all of them to pay attention off of site, try to give the backup for the trade there. Chop it. Everyone just swings, stabs them in the back.
Wow. Awesome. That's a beautiful moment in Counter-Strike, Matt. Full tension. What's going to happen? Round relies on what happens in that duel.
It's so crazy how much impact a singular moment can have outside of just the kill or not.
Yeah. Round 21, match point. Marsborne 12, NRG 8. Entry goes the way of NRG early. Sonic taking off Viz's head. And the stream buffers. Well,
We'll never know what happened.
It's just over. The round's still alive. Maybe we're back. And we're not. Alright, chat.
Clean feed went down. This is not our fault, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, going to the black feed. We're here with you still.
But I'm watching over on Flom's stream right now, and it's a oh my god, we might win. It's in a 3v2 situation right now. Marsborne. Chop we got the plant down. Oh, you've got it. Cool.
Yeah. 2v3 situation. My gosh. This is incredibly tense. Zodic. Spam through the wall by Grizz. Wow. Nitro doesn't stand a chance. Bombs his friend, though. 3v1. Halfway tick down. Nitro. Your location's given up. On top of the bomb site, Wolfie dinks him down with the USP. It's going to be 13-8, Matt.
We will get the job done, taking map 1 over NRG in style. Got a little hairy there for a little bit, but managed to send it home. Ready for map 2. Train. How do you feel about Train?
Train, I think pretty evenly matched. I do believe NRG will be better on Train, so I think it's going to be closer. For me, 13-10. I'm thinking Marsborne. You know, they came off that clean win last series. They've just been clean in house, and NRG been a little. Just feel like I've seen Marsborne more active, playing more, and they got this new player in Sonic. Sonic went 25 and 12, 26 and 12, something like that.
Huge.
I mean, Sonic was carrying his weight, just enough
Wasn't
to take
enough
care
at
of
the end of the
Marsborne.
day.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this clean figured out.
Well, I think this is good enough time to tell everyone this is a bathroom break or a water break or whatever you need to be. And we'll be right back with map 2. I'm using the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. All right, chat. Here we are.
I think it is from his prize picks frag estimate.
Clean
that's
feed
wild.
is
Right?
no longer with us.
Decent work
Apparently,
by
there's an
Zodic.
audio
We
issue,
need
so
more
we're going to be watching the main.
contributions from Zodic. I think as the opper on CT side, he needed to pop off, and we never got that moment from him. And then Bro and George, same story. Like previous series, all 4 of the core players were popping off. I mean, Nitro was just in the back line supporting them, but this time it wasn't the case. It's the opposite end here for Marsborne, where almost everyone has some contributions. I shouldn't say that because it was heavily favored in favor of Viz and Wolfie, but I guess the difference is the opping that I highlighted before, with Wolfie sitting at 18 frags and only 9 deaths.
Yeah, well, I think what's so promising here is obviously like.
Yeah, chat. Wolfie's been an absolute menace. I was checking on HLTV after his last series. He's got a 1.15, dude. It's been absolutely opening up, freed of his IGL chain.
To the table, we're well set up on.
That's just impressive, dude.
The flashes were.
I love playing with
So you
Wolfie.
have
He was a good
everyone
teammate.
Really being able to follow up off the impact, but Fizz was kind of the tip of the spear for some of those fast.
Welcome back, Lisha. Viz.
We have that
I don't know if you've
in
seen
your
that whole map,
favor.
Lisha.
Everyone
Viz was
else
just
has
having his
to
way.
Get into the backpack,
Having
in
his
some
way.
sense and hop in for the ride. That's what they did so effectively. Not a lot of mistakes on that T side. Maybe the defense was a little bit awkward, but they had heroic rounds, and eventually they got their feet underneath them and stabilized a couple of great rounds to close as well.
Yeah, and I think something we're not going to see, though, is the flashbangs that were thrown. I think it was Chop a lot of the time, just tossing those in, supporting Viz, and Viz is getting freebie after freebie because of the effectiveness and timing of those flashes, so we have to give props on that side as well. All that being said, next map is Train here, and I think this map is pretty decent for Marsborne, right? Like, it's not too shabby. 4, in fact, really good, 14 and 5 on it, and NRG 6 and 3, but NRG wanted to go here.
Pick into this map, and again, that means T side start. They got some energy on the T side for overpass that can, get the ball moving and try and get some excitement rolling out here for the side of NRG. But obviously, it's going to be an uphill battle to start off this map, and they can't afford to get off to another slow start for themselves.
Not at all. All right, we're going to hit that break. When we come back, we'll have Train for you, perhaps the final map of this grand final.
Elisha, I'm so proud of your boy. So proud of him. Look at him go.
It's finally happening. I'm hosting my own event in Las Vegas in the HyperX Arena.
Come on! I'm ready to huff the fucking cup. I'm huffing copium, baby.
Oh, man. Slom's hosting his own tournament. That's just crazy, man.
To be getting the blast of swing. Come on. The blast is in. Come on, Horse. Come on. Wait. Oh, what the fuck?
I know sometimes it might not look like it, but I am so excited for this event. We've been planning this for a long time. It's been a lot of things having to come together all at once. And honestly, I could easily say this is a dream coming true for me. Appreciate Monster for supporting me, allowing this to happen. It's going to be happening from January 9th, 10th to the 11th. So we're going to have the top 8 North American Counter-Strike teams here competing for $30,000 and for VRS in a GSL bracket. So just being honest, I'm trying to rip off Beyond the Summit. It was super cool. The players were always relaxed, but there were no fans there to be in that similar relaxed environment. So now I'm basically taking the HyperX Arena and making it the house. And with the HyperX Arena being the house, we'll have plenty of fan experiences for you to keep yourself busy. You and your friends will be able to just hang out on different setups during the downtime in between the games. And then me being here with 2 other casters and basically just doing my normal thing, co-streaming, while having 2 people carrying me, which is a lot of weight to deal with. And none of this would be possible without Monster Energy sponsoring this event, working with me for so long, and supporting North American Counter-Strike. If this event seems like your speed, like something to be really interested, make sure you guys stop through. I'd love to have you guys here, man. It's gonna be a great time. I really would love to just see North American Counter-Strike show up for this. We don't have a lot of events here, but I think this is a great stepping stone, and hopefully, with your guys' support, we'll be able to do more of these.
That's going to be awesome. What a cool thing. I know he's been trying to get that going for a long
So
time.
love
It's
to
been
see
kind
you
of a
here.
meme, too.
Come to Vegas, come support
The
North
stream.
American Counter-Strike. Love to see you here. I said it 3 times. What? Oh God, yeah, please come to the event. We desperately need you to be here. Otherwise, NACS will die. You know what? There we go.
Marsborne need to be there. I believe that's the plan. Should be, yeah. We're should be invited. Top 8 North American VRS. Yeah. Good. I feel like Boss might disband. They have some rough lately. Dude, I was thinking the same thing. Like their fall from grace, you know, it's just kind of unique, really. And I hate to say this, but I really hate to say this, but it just really started getting bad when Ben Lee came into the IGL. I feel like they never took off. You know, it's like they didn't have that honeymoon period where like there was new energy in the team, new ideas, and everyone was just kind of trying really hard again. They did not have that. Ads are so.
I'm back. Are you there, sir?
I'm here, sir.
Are we still live?
You're still live.
Cool.
And there is no clean feed, so it is the mainstream from now on, man.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a delay. We'll just turn them down.
Yeah, I have it at 15%. Seems kind of.
Man, I'm waiting on the last of my Steam balance that's still pending to clear so I can buy another thing before it shoots up.
Buy another thing before it shoots up. So it's going to be something
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know if it's nice. There's a weird thing occurring with the new trade ups.
Okay.
So you know about knives and you know about like rare floats and float values and do you know right?
Yes. Yeah.
So with the new knives that can be generated, the vanilla knives specifically can be generated with a completely zero float and zero everything, where it's a glitch. And that hasn't occurred since like it happened 9 years ago when that one guy got like a karambit and Steam like had to make it for him. And so it came with like a 000 float. And it can happen now with these new crafted knives, and they haven't patched it. And I don't know how they're going to patch it, if they're just going to make all the vanilla. It's not everyone. It's just some of the vanillas can generate with a paint seed of 0 and a float of 0.
So
And I
they've
don't know if
made
they're
this
just
like
going
rare
to...
niche collector's item.
Correct. And I don't know if anyone's going to care. I don't know if they're going to just regenerate those items so that they do have a float or a paint seed. I don't know what will be the thing to do with them. So I like vanilla knives anyways. Vanilla knives are dumping like crazy right now, so you can pick up any of them for cheap. And I'm specifically buying the vanilla knives that have a complete glitched float.
That might be worth something one day.
I'm like, if I can get, the knife that's a vanilla is normally like $350 and it's $180 right now. I want one anyways. And if I can buy any version of it for the same price, I might as well get the version that has some kind of weird defect.
Yeah, I'm really curious what the lowest low is going to be. Because to my knowledge, it's still dropping.
It is, and I think in 7 days when the trade bans, I think a lot of knives are going to continue to drop, but I think all the cheap knives and cheap gloves will keep dropping, right? Like I think those need to be $40, $60. They need to be obtainable, right? But I think your god tier shit, right? Like your fact new hedge mazes, your Pandora's minimum wear, like your fucking Doppler butterflies, right? Like I don't think the market's gonna suddenly have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those, because like if one of us opens one, I'm fucking keeping it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
especially if the value is dropped that much. Like, yes, I think there will be more for sale, but I don't know. And long term, the way that this impacts the value of every other case, the value of every other skin, where every other skin now can infinitely be traded up. So even your 3-cent blues, for 10,000 of them, so for $300, I can roll into 5 reds and see if I can get a knife. And it's like, well, that's worth it. That's worth the gamble. So it's like all the low end skins now suddenly become worth buying and skinning and gambling with, and it keeps the market more in circulation. So I think overall the market will probably go up. Some of the knives will drop, but also like mathematically, Yes, a lot of knives will happen, but mathematically, there can't be nearly as many gloves generated as knives generated based on the amount of pool of skins that they have to pull from.
Yeah.
So gloves cannot be nearly as saturated in the long term as knives, just based on math. And I think a lot of people aren't doing the math. They're just fear mongering and going, ah, shit, the market's dead. And it's like, yeah, the top end of 1% skins are going to drop, but the market is is not that.
There's a certain rarity to have that just cannot be beat mathematically, unless there's more glove case options.
And welcome back to the Prize Picks Any Revival Series number 10.
Yeah, and there will be at some
Finals,
point, but
Marsborne up against NRG, and Marsborne
I don't know.
stolen
I
away
think a lot of
from
people too, like if
NRG,
gloves are
and now
obtainable,
they're
then
going to
I want
NRG
3
flat.
pairs
They
of gloves.
train
You know, I don't
again.
just want one. I want to get like
Moving on a map, they
3
can
different color
throttle.
loadouts, which
Marsborne
means
have had
the
some
money is still in
amazing
circulation in the
success
market.
here.
People are still
Wildcard
buying
39
things.
lag,
They're just
Yeah.
now
1
maybe
and
buying
13
4
for
items
Grace,
instead of
and
1
then
item
Grace
to make the
defeated either win or loss,
$20,000
actually, 2
inventory.
wildcard prior
Yeah,
to that.
one on
And
T, one on
13 in
CT,
the
and then
last
a
9.
spare
That's
one
pretty
if
impressive for
things are
them.
just not working
And on
right.
the
You
side
always
of NRG, they've had some close losses to
Oh, that's my
Flyers,
dream.
losing
Like
11-13
CT side have vice gloves with an M4 fade, and then switch
Yeah, I
over
mean,
to T
definitely
side and
the way
have
that
the
we go
Arab
into this map here,
gold gloves with
obviously
my
things didn't
arabesque.
go the
Come
way
on,
that they shaped
that's
up
a dream.
That's
overpass,
Steez.
but,
Maximum
Marsborne,
Steez right there.
we'll see how prepared they are for this map
Hell
with
yeah.
train. Right?
Just-
That would be
just
sick.
a flex
Since
on
the
'em.
start, it's going to be an immediate bonus to the way that they can lift
I tried to
off
watch
here.
some CS,
If they
man.
can
We didn't get that
show up with what we did
first map. Feels like we were kinda robbed.
Of train, if they can get the economy rolling,
There's
if they
something
can get
about that
something
initial
about
pistol round to
consistently,
really set the pace of the whole map
that
and
could
to
be a
let you
big win
feel like,
condition here.
is everyone
You
on?
wanna
Are they all
capitalize
ready? Like,
on
is
this
everyone
momentum.
alive
You
right
wanna
now?
take this in two and try and
NRG
close this
starting
thing
on
out,
T
get
side,
some
Marsborne
back-to-back
on T. This is the
victories
second
here,
map.
in these
Prize Picks
Prize Picks
10
Revival
grand
series.
final.
Looking to lift
1
off with a
CT towards the
pistol.
inner, 4 towards outside. Quick rotation to inner though. It's a slow pistol round from the T's. The CT's gathered tons of information. They've pushed Ivy. They're wrapping around T spawn. In about 20 seconds, this is going to be incredibly obvious it's inner. Even less time. Viz is peeked upper. Scene 4 and the bomb. Marsborne remaining incredibly disciplined though. They've kept 2 outside. Holding for pop, but a kill, alert kill. Makes it interesting. The T's don't know what they want to do. They went towards pop, came back to inner. They're kind of lingering. Bro's killing everyone, Matt.
That is crazy. One shot out of the
Bro on
blue,
some
15
crazy
kills
turret
away.
headshots there. That little rat play ended up working out effortlessly. Viz able to get one.
Show up with a monster map again, but he can only find one here.
Scary situation here now for Marsborne to try to retake here. Bro still lurking like a rat.
Yeah. He's gone between them.
Grizz comes to
Dude.
support, though. That'll make it a 2v3. This is still winnable.
Bomb not even halfway ticked down. Grizz has the kit. His teammate gone. Sonic one tap. 1v3. He's at Z.
Know where he's coming from.
T's back Thomas. Scattering everywhere. No time. No time. This is a lost round. And he goes down. 1-0 for NRG. I was really feeling, Matt, that if NRG don't get off to a hot start, Marsborne's going to wash this. But they are starting on C.
Lurking his way through T-Con.
No, you got to imagine they're a little demoralized after losing map 1. Not something I think they expected to happen at all today. So they're really going to need to come out hot, fast, and try to really put the pressure on the Marsborne and shake us up. Because at the end of the last map, I mean, we were laughing. We were in high spirits, and NRG does not want us there.
Second round force. MP9s across the board. 1 Scouto and Woofy. And the superstar makes something happen. It's an inner default. 4 terrorists towards inner. 1 guy putting light pressure. T main.
A nice 3-0 start.
CT's creeping up Pop Dog. Molotov down to clear the inner. It's still a default. They haven't gone into B. Nitro, secondary Molly. CXEI split up from his boys. Goes ahead. It's a 5v4. All 5 terrorists located in the inner halls of the B bomb site.
A lot of information gained, but kind of a hard position for us to try to capitalize on, especially with the lack of utility we have to kind of put some pressure, try to fold them around.
I will say, Marsborne, these forces, mixed bag of results. We do have 3 towards B.
They get 2 while flashbang. Wolfie and Viz connecting that Viz.
Oh my gosh, Nitro pulling a Viz. Killing Viz. Well, Grizz fast flank. 1-on-1. Bombs down. Grizz knows it's there. Nitro full HP. Does have a smoke grenade and an AK now.
to the
Landing
east
back
side.
bomb.
Instead, he's
That's
playing
lots
the
of
other side
noise.
of the bomb.
Grizz awaking from hibernation,
Grizz is
walking up the
going
lane.
here.
Nitro has no idea.
Nitro has no
And he
idea, but he
flicks in the
flicks
last
it.
second.
Still
Grizz, I thought you had that, man.
No, he goes down to 29.
Almost gets
Another
it
close
done, but
round for
Nitro
NRG
surviving with
are
just one
victorious.
tick of health.
Oh, man, Nitro being able to be the hero this time. You
Medal
know,
of Valor
not
thinks
clutch. I think
NRG
that
may win
shootout
train.
route right there
What do you think, Matt?
from Grizz is gonna be good enough.
You know, I think it would
Enough to
only
get
be
them an
right
enforced by
that
call out here. This
a
is
mythic
crazy
event
from
ended in
Marsborne.
3 maps.
But you can see that
However,
this is a team that is hungry
I hate NRG, and I want to beat them.
to go out on this.
Yeah, I mean,
side that wants as much
they are the team to beat for us. You know, they're that one level ahead, and
expect a second force
we're hungry. We
back,
want
but
to keep
they
going
give
up.
early utility
Still
to
got a decent buy here from Marsborne. Bot down.
The Molly
2-0.
this elbow.
Round 3, 2-0 for NRG. Flashing into Pop Dog. 1 for 1.
But for Viz,
Grizz, desperate spray. He's trapped in the corner. 1 HP. Zodic's going to get him. 3v3.
out of the corner, though.
But look at Chop. He's pushed through inner. Danny's made it behind him.
To take care of
Wow.
Wolfie finds
One of
a
these
shot
ratty
on
rounds
shot
paid
on
off, Matt.
Sonic.
Quick fold there. Sonic, last man left
And with that
alive.
ball control here, he's gonna have to make some noise.
Kinda folded
Starts
pretty
to fight
quickly
for it,
there.
picks up a rifle and reveals his position, trying to get control of that bomb.
A little bit of tick damage from the HE there, not enough. They all know his position. He's going to try to have to do something, recover the bomb and plant it, or just run and hide, try to survive with that AK.
Broken away.
The bomb's in the smoke.
Throws the HE.
And Sonic doesn't get any
Chop
visibility.
knows. He's got the bomb. Sonic's really good in these situations, but he's facing up against Chop, CXEI, Wolfie.
Able to have impact
Completely
here.
cut off from the A bomb site. Wolfie's pushed through Ivy, scoped down into T spawn. Sonic,
Seconds
he
left.
doesn't have time to win this round if he keeps playing like this.
Forward for Sonic.
He's unsure what to do.
Piece things together.
He doesn't want to die after time.
Go, will it be
It's either a save or walk out enter here. That's probably his best bet. CXEI isolated at the cloud.
Good choice. There's only one player
Let's
here,
have the
but
bomb.
With 60 playing so far back,
Ooh!
Oh, Sonic spots
Clean
another
headshot,
one.
Matt. There's a
Got
chance
away.
for Sonic.
Now he fakes the plant, trying to
Sonic
drop
may
it
be able
in.
to actually get the
Readjusts
plant down
decides
here,
to
but
plant the bomb. He's gonna go to heaven right
we're
now.
going to have to wait, see if Wolfie and Chop can kind of wait till they can hopefully guarantee a trade here.
That ladder, Chop gets on the scene.
Information is everything. He only knows one guy is out Z.
Patiently waits.
He's unsure of the other one. He kind of has a idea now. No, he does not. He's really unsure.
Shots, but he's not gonna take on either.
Ooh,
And
Chop!
Chop will
Big
not
kill.
get
Can we
it.
get there in time to get the
He
defuse?
delivers, and it will be the
Do we
first
have a
one.
kit? Looks like we do. No.
Have a kit. They
This
play
is going
with
to come
so
down
much
to the
noise
wire.
right
I
there.
think we should be fine, though.
They just
Yeah, they have the time.
slowly limit the options of Sonic. He's thinking there's a
And-
flank. He's trying to read where the next play is gonna be.
This is going to be a close game, Matt.
Try to get a vision on it.
So, yeah, Sonic almost took that whole 1v3 situation. It was looking really shaky there.
And Chop in that
Yeah.
1v2.
Again, we're seeing decent
There you
team
go.
play,
Marsborne able
but the
to
individuals are
activate.
alive.
And you talk about the risky decision of what could have been right now for NRG if they just capitalize off of the
Round 4, 2-1 for NRG.
advantage.
Full buy.
Back of the pistol and
For the
clean things
CTs,
up
T side,
without
a little
too many
shaky.
concerns.
Couple
That's
Tech
how
9s,
they
a
can
P250. Lots of
Now
utility
into
though.
the
It's going to be a
forced
set
by
piece,
Wolf
Matt.
fairly early in this match.
No, this is Marsborne's chance to tie this up.
Risky
Not let it start getting away from them too fast before NRG can try to overwhelm.
Minute 35 on the clock. NRG does have the inner brown hall. Chop alone to defend. Molotov and flashbang remaining. Wolfie joining him. No op, no utility, but in great form. 1.15 rating past 3 months. Holding upper, Chop holding lower. They come out that lower like they're planning to. You're going to be facing 2 CTs. Guns blazing. CXEI's pushed through main. The jig is up. He knows it's B. The third guy will be coming soon. Grenades in at the inner bomb site. 4 CTs flowing to B. Stuck behind a Molotov. Poor weaponry. Poor utility. It's going to be a bloodbath, Matt. And Chop goes down. Wait a minute. Viz mops him up. Nitro to trade. 2v3. And Wolfie strikes from the clouds.
Nitro doing what he can to try to save this round on the defuses Grizz, and I think he will get it off in time.
You should know that. As the second round goes through.
Wow.
Nitro just gives up the round to try to
He's
save
dead.
the AK. Can't even do that.
As well towards the tail end.
He's dead after
Add
time.
insult to injury.
The
Simply no
bomb was
time
defused. It's okay. He has money, but
of that.
he could have had that Galil next round.
taken down.
Yeah, not the way you wanted that round to unfold there for NRG. Now it's going to be a little harder for them to secure going into the 5th round. Marsborne has managed to tide it up, and definitely with the economic lead here going into this, which is a much better position than we were seeing 3 rounds ago.
Utility would be a flashier play.
No armor. Couple upgraded pistols. Very light utility. Timing pop out main. CXI gets the entry. Zodic to trade. Wolfie mows him down. CXI. It's a feast. Feast fit for a king. 3-2 going into round 6. Marsborne coming alive.
The Diet Coke King will pick up a nice little 4K.
Yeah, if there was a Coke counter and Diet Coke counter in Danny's feed for this game, what do you think it would be at, Matt?
Are we considering just the NRG maps thus far? I'd say we're at a solid 3. He just popped his 3rd can.
Dang, so he was on pace for quite a bit if we consider the
I'm
previous
thinking
year
1.5.
1.5 for skin rate. It was light for him. Wolfie going for a boost. This is precarious. Sketchy situation. He sees the barrel. They know Chop's there, shooting each other in the smoke. Nitro going wild. Chop cool as a cucumber. Look at this. No stress at all. Gets the kill. Wow.
I mean, that's as good as Chop could have done in that situation. They spotted the boost and kind of falls apart from there.
Yeah. Marsborne can't afford this close game, Matt. I'm not going to lie. They need to get a lot of rounds on the CT side. The T side, it's not egregious, but compared to the CT side, it's not the strongest point. In these close games, these rounds going down, it's not what they need. They need to start stringing some rounds together after this. They have the money too.
This damage could be done late.
Yeah, you don't love to see just trading rounds back and forth. Zodic getting all the information, but can't do anything with it.
Who capitalizes and now 60 underneath the microscope? He will be taken down.
Matt, take it away.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
We tied up 3-3.
Yeah, I don't love the trading one round back and forth. Seems like no one's really going to get a handle on the economic situation here. Marsborne on a partial buy. Looks like they were able to get Wolfie that crucial op. See if he can put in the work with it. NRG, meanwhile, sitting cozy and comfy. 4 AKs and an op themselves. Plenty of utility to do what they want. Looks like they're going to have a lot of aggression faked out towards A while trying to take up position through brown halls.
Towards the B site. I mean, usually you want a rifler on the B side anchoring it down so your opper can kind of freewheel either in Ivy or in Z. But they want to put
A couple of duels going down over at long. Bro will manage to clean it up, but Grizzly quickly trading him out.
I have returned, Matt. I see it's a close round.
Yeah, it's a lot of disparity across the map. Everyone's spread out thin, just doing 2v2 trades, seeing who can come on the upside. Right now, it's Marsborne seemingly slightly advantageous in the 3v2, but Zodic and Bro hunting, making their way towards A. Marsborne's a little spread out, kind of left them to have the site to themselves at the moment.
On a bit of a reposition. Viz going back.
Viz has been multi-killing all day.
We'll see if NRG can
Crucial
find the
double,
right
man.
timing.
Yeah, he might catch another good timing here if he's able to rotate out.
Well, unless Chop goes down to
They're
attack,
ignoring
I
him.
don't think that's the right move this late into the round here. He'll
Zodic
stick
finds the
around,
kill.
but
Viz will activate.
deals with him. Somehow threads in an op shot.
Bad Molotov.
Molly doesn't
Ooh,
quite
this might
get
be the
where they
time.
hoped.
Flashbang up peak. He's made it out to E-box. Ooh, Matt. Wow, what a shot from Viz.
Viz is just quicker on the draw. Bro left alone to defend. Wolfie and Viz quickly. They know they know where he is. They'll smoke him off. He's going to try to molly down on to prevent the defuse from happening.
This molly's not going to work. Molly is not going to work. Viz will just stick
He
it.
misses.
Wow, Viz is playing like the MVP.
Yeah, I've seen enough. Crown him.
Yeah.
What's up, Coffee?
Hello, Coffee. How's it going? Going into round 8, 4-3 for Marsborne. Kind of a sketchy buy on the T side. CTs, though, enjoying the wealth. Full M-Force, full utility. One MP9 on the inner player. I believe that to be acceptable.
More than enough to go
Sparse
for the
utility, some Galil, some AKs on the T side.
They've been struggling to kind of get their money stabilized for the attack.
Sandwich smoke, as always. Biz directly
You
in the
gotta
main
imagine
mats.
They're going up through
T-Con takes a fight and loses
being
to
aggressive,
Bro.
see if he can
Damage
capitalize.
control
Bro
is
easily knocks him
Bro's
down, though.
gone.
They're going to make their way through
60,
brown
actually.
halls.
That was the second nade that was thrown in the direction of Bro, and that's a good trade to find. NRG might try to
4v4. Trade's always good. Chop's alone at B. He's used his resources. T's going out upper, flooding the bomb site. Distraction lower. They gotta know Chop's close. They haven't seen him. Chop, he's backstabbing the guys on site. Ramp player, a little late. It's a double for Chop. They've just completely forgot about him.
Wow. You said Chop was alone, and that was completely fine. That's where he likes to be. That's where he thrives.
Should have been left in a panic.
It was just
Round 9.
hiding behind Train, towards
Round 8 of victory off the back of Chop.
make a move
Good
or
rotation from CXEI. It came as fast as it could.
smoke prevented with the ramp players
Can't believe they forgot about him.
finding out he was in that position.
They clear the whole site. They haven't checked lane. Lane's the main entry point. There's a smoke down.
And then find
You can hold,
from
like, you
range,
gotta be
they
aware.
are too focused with what's in front of them.
Now they finally have to save Sonic, Hero, AK, CTs. Again, stacking the wealth. Sonic going for heroics.
No, and I understand the call to put Sonic on the hero AK the way he's been playing.
Ooh!
Oh my goodness, Sonic.
3 entries on the Hero AK. 5v2. He's out into the outer bomb site, just mowing everyone down. Everyone has Glocks though, Matt. No armor. This is still winnable for Marsborne. CXEI panicking. Chop covering. And he's got him.
They're trying to recover it.
Matt, Sonic done everything.
In favor of Marsborne, but Sonic almost did that all
It was a
by
smart call to
himself.
give the man a gun. My God. He almost got the job done, but just not enough. Nitro here going to be left alone, trying to find where to plant the bomb. We'll see if this timing works out. And Chop in the back.
Gonna find the last.
Covering all that ground. Boxing men, making the map smaller.
I mean, monster round coming through.
Biz, more than 28.5 kills. Prize picks.
But as you said, just not enough.
That's what I mean. Last map we were seeing prize picks more than 11 kills, more than 12 kills. And for Marsborne, it's like more than 30 kills.
Deliver when it comes down to later rounds.
They expect a lot out of our boys.
Prize picks check mark for more than 28.5
Yeah.
frags.
That was really scary. Back to the full buy rounds. Round 10, 6-3 for Marsborne. Bro, throwing out the pressure utility for main 3 towards the inner bomb site. That Molotov denies the CT's pop, allows the T's to come into the inner bomb site without having to be shot in the back. It's smooth control for NRG. Still 4 on the outer bomb site. Ivy shut down by Woofy. He's gone for a push and fallen back. CXEI opening up, killing the grenade thrower. He's alone. 5v3. All the T's are in her. CXEI knows it. Woofy transitioning, holding pop. And Viz goes down. Nice shot from George. Chop's alone at oil.
So Chop likes to be, though.
Exotic, it's going to take these heroics. Star player heroics. 2v3, smokes down. Grizz executed. Wolfie coming in from the back lines. They know where CXEI is. No one's coming from the flank. CXEI hits the shot. Wow. They should know he's here. They back off. Let him make the play. As the smoke fades, it's going to open it up for the counter terrace. Exotic stuck back Thomas. Just trying to isolate some duels. Bomb. His second teammate alive, ticking down pretty low. Marsborne's got to move. Great patience from the boys. CXEI, grenades out. Position given up. Wolfie's jumping up. Misses the op shot. CXEI takes him down. Is there time?
I don't know if there's going to be enough time.
Down to the wire.
Oh, down to the wire, Matt.
Milliseconds.
A little bit too much.
Oh my goodness. Edge of my seat that whole time. Round 10.
And put things together. And
One of the best we've seen.
Effort offered up there.
That's a good 4th round to find, honestly. And yeah,
Jeez.
they lose the body,
6-4
but-
for Marsborne. Sonic more than 32.5 kills on prize picks.
In order for it to explode right in the face of Marsborne. Sonic will get the prize picks check mark for more than 32.5 frags, so good on him. Another prize picks check mark delivers.
It's an unfortunate round to lose. Looks like everyone's going to be on a precarious buy here. Not a ton of utility to go around.
Position around E-box.
Yeah, Sonic finally found the
Defaulting
what he's here to do, right? Finally have one of those rounds. Wins the clutch, plays the time, just finds the miracle.
The anchor on B. This is more the expectation for Marsborne. Still the MP9 for him, but we saw him use that to great effect.
Still 5 alive for both sides. Minute 15 left in the round. 4 counter terrorists on the outer bomb site. 4 terrorists grouping towards Ivy. One's going to be throwing nades from outside main.
He's up for the task.
And the T's, they look a little confused. They're walking back and forth.
Trying to find the right target.
I'm not sure what to do. They have such little utility.
For all of this round.
And Marsborne,
No, they've
second
already lost
smoke.
a whole minute.
Smoke get tossed in.
Yeah, second smoke to delay longer. That's 20 seconds. We're looking at 30 seconds going out main without a smoke. Chop's playing this whole round without grenades in her. He's just hunkered down. Meanwhile, George, there's been no pressure, and he's taken no space. This is incredibly obvious. They have 4 people here to defend. Team kill even. 4v4. 6EI in sandwich. Flashbanged. Zodic's mowed down. It's not looking good for the terrace.
Sonic with a dream, hitting some shots through smoke he deserves not.
Another entry. Another multi-kill,
Ow.
3K opening.
Another one of those rounds, Matt, where like one team dominates the early to mid round, and then the other team rips it away right at the end.
Side from NRG, pulling off 5, maybe even tying this up.
6-5 going into the last
Given the
round of
stats
the half.
towards CT side for both of these
I don't know about you, but I would love that one extra round rather than
for
being
Marsborne.
equal.
Looking at a force buy that'll feature Max.
Yeah, another force buy kind of situation. It's the 12th round. Marsborne leading 6-5. NRG, if they get 6 on the T side and put Marsborne on T side with only 6 from their CT, that's treacherous territory.
It's scary.
It's not good. It's not good. Full AKs, even an op on Zodic, 7 and 10. He woke up a little bit several rounds ago. Sonic 11 and 8. Marsborne. 6EI is playing really well. Viz accompanying him. But the buy is just not good enough. They've pushed through Ivy, man. They've cleared out main. They know A is clear. It is all B. Weak weapons, big risks. Look, Grizz is behind them. He sees them all. He's killed one. He should know they're all there. He's stuck. Missed the op shot. Zodic. CXEI. They've been crunched. It's a disaster.
It's starting to fall apart for NRG here.
Wow, I love this play from Grizz. He got his, caused the pressure, and ran away. He's 1 HP. His life is more valuable. Zodic hits that shot on a wide swing. Sonic's on the outer bomb site with the bomb alone. Grizz has gone down. Matt, what has happened? They've got out of this trap.
Easy in recovery. The missed shot from Zodic I thought was going to cost him at all, but he quickly warms up into things here.
Oh my goodness.
Viz in a 1v2. Knows where one is. Sonic on the back with the op, holding the angle. Viz at half from the HE. No time.
42 HP.
No time, no kit. Another missed op shot from Zodic. In the back.
Simply out of time.
It's not going to matter. He's out of time.
Zodic won't allow for it. We are knotted up.
Unfortunate way to end the half.
NRG pull through a T side that is necessary.
15 and 9 for CXEI.
Fantastic
The
shape
leader,
over to their
leading the way.
side now. Tied up at 6. Marsborne could never
Second
be
half
quite
pistol.
close.
15 seconds left in freeze time. This is important for Marsborne. A lot stronger on the CT side we are. T side, a lot to be desired. They've had some time to work. Perhaps it's different now.
Is on.
No kit in play for the CTs.
Pistol round success.
Got some dualies. Have a flashbang. 1 utility set on CXEI. He has smoked off camera. 2 flashbangs. He's staying mid 4 towards inner. I think it's going to be a fast pop play. Rather, it's a fake rush outside. He's a lone inner. It's 4 terrorists coming down the ramp. And it's 0 kills for Nitro. And 2 for Chop. 5v3.
Opening 2
And the CTs are shut out.
erased. Wolfie's gonna plant that bomb.
Good exec there. See if we can capitalize and hold it down. They will finally knock Chop off the server. Sonic getting a couple of his
Kills
own.
for the CTs.
Again, could be
What has happened?
and picking up now. Just 6.
What has happened, Matt?
Fully flashed
That-
off right there.
That just unfolded in a way I could not have predicted.
That was one of the quickest turnarounds like I've ever seen in a Counter-Strike round.
Gonna make things look comfortable.
5v3, you have all the space, they just come out Z and just hit you all? Every single one of them hit a shot, won every duel?
USPs start to show up, and Sonic's still.
Chances of
going
that are
strong
pretty low.
right now. This is an amazing series for him off the back of a great day.
Dodic, I was giving him some trash.
14 and 5.
12 and 10 now.
rather,
He's got an
and
M4, head armor,
128
full utility coming into the second round. Marsborne
I reversed
forcing
just
in
NRG there. You're
pistols, a
welcome.
Galil, light nades.
They pulled
Round
it.
14, 17 to 7 to 6 for NRG.
14 and 8. Yeah, it's crazy as you mentioned.
You know, we were talking bad on Sodic,
It's not even the
and he
score
woke up.
that's impressive.
Last match we were talking about on Laxi. He woke
Taking
up.
this 3K when he's the
So I
only
just want to say,
one
I think everyone on NRG is
When
incredible.
things look dire for NRG, pulling rounds
They
back
should
is
all
so
retire. They're so good. They don't need to play anymore. I'm
Marsborne
gonna
is
stop
Yes.
talking bad on them and see what happens.
You know, Sonic,
very
you're
real
okay, buddy.
half number 3 and
You're
Marsborne
okay.
up.
That's all you're getting.
Grizz will get one back.
And it's a pretty disastrous pop. I mean,
Headshot on
you're
the
coming
front,
out
but
main,
one
you're coming
return
out
right
ladder.
by George.
Got no
8-6
nades, pistols. They have rifles, full utility.
defense.
It's a disaster. Now, I'd kind of like to see Marsborne
Giving any
maybe not
chance to
force on
show
these
up.
second rounds so much. At least until you're more,
Here, and
you have a
Marsborne
better design of what kind of rounds you want to do.
save.
Because
Like you said,
that
yeah,
feels
he
incredibly
needs to win.
predictable,
He's able to establish
really
these
common,
frags here.
and you don't have the utility
On a tough tee
to
stop,
pull off the
you know,
pop.
again, you just need someone to
That
be able to
the
activate.
overwhelming utility and the fast timing of it is what makes it so dangerous,
Like, there's
and
that guy in
really don't have ability.
No, and it seems the way we play those second round buys, it ends up costing us 4 rounds
Again,
often.
the point man taken
Yeah.
down.
I think
it's
they're
a
better at it on the
relative
CT side, though. They're force buys.
questions now. It's going to be the next player on NRG to step up. It's
Well,
not
Grizz
Grizz.
is
Dodic
getting his
down as well.
dollars
15
worth.
Shots rattle off for 2 opening picks of 5v3. A little bit of
Wait,
panic
here we
setting in,
are.
Forcing George on the aggro. He's down low.
How do these rounds
14
turn so
HP,
fast,
but
man? It's like,
threads in a kill before he goes
I
down.
think one thing's gonna happen.
He's gonna escape
Next,
pop
it
from
doesn't.
side
You know, I
to
reach
side.
for my phone charger to make sure it doesn't die, and I look over and Marsborne are winning the round. A full pistol. Maybe I spoke too soon.
For NRG to try and recover this one.
Yeah, NRG was able to turn there and turn this around relatively quickly.
Ego's still on
However,
there. Wolfie hits the headshot. but
Chop
George
now with a dream and a possibility.
down to P250, and George will not allow him to take another
It's
step
been
on the
crushed.
top dog. He is
Yeah, that run got a lot closer than it should have, though. NRG should have heavily-handedly taken that.
take the
Yeah, that's good. Keep the money low. If they're gonna force an op, which they do, it's gonna really scar them. $0 in the bank. Full buy for both sides. M4s, full nades. T side, AKs, full nades, even an op. He's lacking some utility though. That's okay. Wolfie's a killer.
They can bring it out there. I mean, again,
This is a potentially momentum shifting round. If Marsborne is able to take this, I think it's going to deflate the wind out of NRG's wallets and their hearts.
Yes, this is the most pivotal round of the match. Early entry for Viz. Aggressive posture from NRG. Bro, unrelenting. Has gone into the main. George, spamming and baiting. Putting that util and bullets into the smoke. Making it look like, hey, I don't have a teammate in there, so I'm putting the pressure to be safe.
Makes him jump a little bit there.
Ooh, Chop. Good movement.
Chop thinking about turning
Doesn't
that
fully swing
corner.
into the op.
Just making the right decision.
And it's
This op scope. Zodic so focused on
it's a
trying
weird
to
round,
get
you know. The T's are so spread out. The CTs are kind of consolidating. There's a numerical advantage for Marsborne, but positionally, I think NRG are winning right now. It's the wrong call for Marsborne. And maybe an over-rotation from Zodic, but he's still close to come in and pick up the back line. Nitro getting a little too curious.
some good entries here.
Let's see.
Still have a
This
duel
is huge.
chance.
And he goes down.
So falls, and an
But they've
18
missed
does
George.
PC.
They've missed George. Two
George could catch backs turns.
Marsborne players with the back. The bomb's down.
Catches two.
It's 3v3 that quick. 43 seconds. Bro has found
Oh
the
my-
rat. Grizz.
Oh, Grizz as well. And now it's just going to be a 2v3.
All
Wow.
unfolding so quickly.
Yeah, what has happened? This round is incredibly individual. He-
There's no good
Not good for Marsborne. NRG on top of it.
Actually going to call a save?
That.
No, it looks like we'll manage to recover the bomb, but I don't think we're going to have near enough time to try to get a plant down.
Take it to a complete
Maybe go for the save.
in that push from George, right? Like, they
Yeah,
didn't know what was
definitely need that
happening.
op
They
on
didn't
train.
realize that a player could
Put it in your
jump
best
from
player's
that to the
hands
left, and it
on
didn't even
probably the
have
best
a
map
flash
for him to
beam.
operate.
Once there was smoke, he's just walking out in the open,
Man,
and they
We
were
had
not
won that
able
round,
to
except for we
that
forgot about the
launch.
player inside the
By
smoke.
George.
yeah, if I'm Marsborne here, I'm taking a tack timeout. We're going to talk about our options. We saved an op, get some utility. I think we need to put Wolfie inside a main and give him an opportunity to get a kill. Use that weapon, use that prowess. I mean, NRG are being aggressive in the main area. Perfect. If you're going to come into my space, I'm going to op you down. It's that simple. No tack pause, but we'll see if that's what happens. Marsborne. No HEs to break the smoke. One on Viz. Hopefully they can make it happen. He's dropping all of his kits.
Opportunity to punch their ticket in for this.
And it won't happen this round. 2-3 spread. 2 terrorists with the bomb heading towards inner.
Feels like a couple
And
missed
3
opportunities right now for
towards
the
Ivy.
NRG.
Dare I say, are they going for a spawn split? Op duel Ivy. Both oppers miss. Zodic 14 and 11. He's came alive at the beginning of the game. He was struggling.
The pistol, you talk about that last round.
So I said we started talking bad on his name, and he said, "Nuh-uh, I will not stand for this."
Standing he is. Terrace kind of just playing a slow round. Waiting for these CTs to get curious.
Well,
Hey, NRG got curious early in the round.
try and make this
They have main. They don't have to worry about pop. If we guard main, we can pop.
Chop did
Sorry, if we block main, we can guard pop.
same for 60 at 100.
That inner split I
Weird.
anticipated, it's kind of not developed. It's turned into a pop split. Here comes the terrace. Smoke down immediately. They're up on the first timing of the smoke.
Sonic falls
Coming.
back after the smoke.
Through camera. 2 terrace out pop. Molotov down. This is going to split up the attack. It's going to make it at an awkward pace. Zodic in position to get 2. Wolfie hasn't had the chance.
Double dipping with
He's out of the round. He's too far away.
here, but he may get flanked out. Wolfie's around this corner, and he does eventually find Zodic. The thing is, there's not really much space.
Wolfie will take off Zodic, but a little bit too late, I would say, for the impact we needed that op to have in this kind of round.
I mean, let's see if they go for
Yeah, it
All
would be
the-
good if he could have it next round. as
NRG
well.
has been able to take up position.
10 seconds left. There's definitely not enough time to get onto the site. So now it's
Drops in the
holding onto
danger
your
zone.
weaponry.
Player 4 getting kind of curious.
And
Gonna
another
check
one
him.
fairly
George.
comfortably coast through here. Now it's surviving after
Little
time.
shop 3 HP. George jumping kill. Oof.
With the duel.
That's a bad death, Matt.
And Shop gonna have 15
Bad death.
We needed that.
in this
We
round.
needed that extra one.
Instead of walking away with what could have been an
Yeah.
AK and
Marsborne, I need to see attack timeout. I need to see attack
feel like
timeout.
that
They're getting
could feel
aggressive
like
in
it's
sandwich.
low.
You have some of your best players
With you
on your
and
entire
George
team
calling timeout.
playing in that area. Let them open up.
Some leverage.
Give them an opportunity to show what's going on. You know, if they're going to come in and take the duels, all right, I'm going to give you the duels.
Kinda rough for
They're
them.
smoking main from
For
spawn.
Chop, 'cause he
Break
can't
that with the
find
HE.
pretty
Get
much
the opera
anything
posting
with
down.
the P250.
Break the smoke. Give a flash to Viz. Let him get a swing on that aggressive rifler coming into the area.
Not
Got the
that
tack
big
pause.
work.
5 minutes left on the pause. It's round 18. NRG winning 11-6.
Difficult for Chop. He would have loved to have kept the AK instead. And now NRG are just applying the pressure on a tower that already feels like it's toppling over.
See if this little bit of a recoup is what we needed.
Yeah.
At this point, it's on us to try to fight to stay alive, stay in this map.
2 HEs on the terrorist side.
Yeah, this is
3 HEs on the terrorist side. Here we go.
control here in the second half. I mean, as we
Viz into main.
anticipate, we've seen a lot of dominant defenses.
Grizz to support. It's a 3 inner defaults.
Knotted up at 6.
Not electing to go for the break. Taking down Pop quick. Not much different than we've already seen.
Proven true.
Though we have gone 4 into inner. They're going to try to hit this smooth pop. They don't want it to be interrupted. Here we go. It's quick. Flashbang down. Zodic caught out of position. In sandwich with the op. Gets one. He's done. Gets a nitro. Gets another. He's done. CXEI doubled up. It's 3v3. Quick rotation from the CTs. And CXEI's picked up his own op. Gets 2, Matt. It became a 3v1.
Incredibly critical. This is necessary. We know. There it is. Wolfie gets one of his own.
As Marsborne get there first on the board off the back.
Hang on. Did CXEI just throw Wolfie the op and then Wolfie hit that shot?
No, Wolfie saved the op. They popped out inner. Zodic had the op defending. They killed him, and CXEI picked up his
A
own.
couple of players who were more limited. They did buy up guns in that.
That
round.
was the attack pause timeout we needed.
Come through and show
Yeah.
that he's been in
Not the
every
idea
game.
I
He's
had,
an
but
offer. He's
it
been
was a
great
different
for a
idea,
player, support
and it
player.
worked. So
No IGL, so he
That's
can
awesome.
pick it
That's
up
what we
at
want.
any moment. And
11-7, round 19.
shopping experience.
Different style. Here we go. 2 in main, 1 supporting. Are we going to see one of these break plays?
Dixie has got another prize picks check mark.
Quick pop dog control. It's going to be a pop. It's a fast pop out. Here we go. It's going to be heavy utility. Smoke on Z. Smoke on camera. Flashes over. There's only 3 defenders. They're split. It's coming from main. It's coming from pop. Here's the flashes. They have all the space. Sonic, the solo defenders, down 5v4. Zodic shut out. 17 and 13. Came alive, but I don't know if he's going to have his chance. The bomb plant's taking a long time. That gives George time to flank. Time to kill Wolfie. That Star Opper, he's no longer in the equation.
Now they know there's a player in T-Con. It's going to constrict the post plants. And Chop taken down as well. Leaving them limited on option 6.
Danny trying to clear space. Spots one.
Not giving him a duel right now.
And he looks really focused. Not going to help. Down to a 3v2. Biz, back bomb. Grizz, Ivy. Molotov to delay. Bomb. Third teammate. It's 11 to 7. They're taking the space. He's pushing. 2v2. Viz has threaded the needle. He's made it work. Matt, he's done it. He's danced around. No time to defuse.
Got it.
Nitro.
Gets the job done and the kill just to rub salt in the wound.
Let's go. I know Lisha loves to see that. I love to see that too. Let's go. Wolfie, prize picks hit. More than 27 and a half kills.
But what I wanted to say was that was great movement and maneuvering by Viz, because once he finds the first,
Marsborne finding new life, staying in this now, only trailing by 3.
pop out again to find the second, even the third at the end, as you saw him.
Hey, we got a game here. It's an eco round. 5 USPs on the counter-terrorist side. Kind of a default spread. I'm not expecting much to happen here. Full utility, full A case for Marsborne. I think, yeah, 9 rounds here for Marsborne, unless a dire mistake. Chris spamming 2 through the wall? What was that?
They rebuff the attempted push from NRG, and Nitro will at least get one.
Oh, look at this. We're at with the
We're good. Nitro's gone. Don't worry, 60. Your death was not in vain. And now, bro, I mean, doing work with the pistols at least. Our NRG bro swinging around. Oh, nice effort, but Viz is good for both.
Well, a little closer than I would have liked there for a few moments, but Marsborne managing to put a 9th on the board.
Yep.
Chicken 9th here. The money
Marsborne, this is the catalyst.
quickly be rebuilt.
This round can make it. This round could tie the game. Counter terrorists, full M4s, 4 utility. They definitely stand a chance, but no money in the bank. It's an eco next round if they're taken out here.
Close here. The pressure being applied from Mars.
No, we are once again at the crux, a pivotal round.
If you're Marsborne, you wish you could have capitalized on those advantages.
Here we go. Chop, alone inner, feigning the presence. Marsborne wanted to accomplish something. Ivy, it's shut down quick. Zodic with a rifle gets 2 injuries on Grizz. Viz. It's 5v3. CXEI, 20 and 15. Team captain, can he make it work? He's walking up Ivy alone. And how does Bro see Wolfie there? Come on.
And this is going to be 12 for NRG. They do so in stride.
Man, unfortunate round there. Crumbles quickly. Chop left alone, 1v5. Nearly unwinnable situation here. No bomb, no information.
Anything given here? He's going to lurk himself down the ladder.
He's just looking for kills. I mean, his team has no money. Ideally, he should save. Next round is match point. I think that was the better call to save, but it's hard to know if the CTs would have let him. Round 22 now. 12 to 9 for NRG. We believe in our boys at Marsborne. Come on now. We've seen plenty of comebacks. Been a part of several of them. Can you do it, boys, on the T side?
Good work from Zodic overall. Playing out this train.
Chad, if you believe in Marsborne, please let me know. Please let the boys know. Last series to get to this grand final. You guys cheered for them, and they came out on top. Come on, guys. Let's go.
What? I think we're about to see Chop go nutty on our Tech 9.
Yeah. Sketchy buy for the terrorists. 3 Tech 9s, 1 AK, 1 Galil. No utility left over. 25 seconds has passed. Biz setting up a odd smoke here. I think this is a cool lineup. It goes from outside yard through Z and smokes the inner side of Z. It bounces several times. It's really cool smoke. And that's going to be complimentary to the pop. Coming through upper.
one, though, George, the trade and
It's been
Nitro
shut
for
down
Rock
very
gets
quickly.
an
Wow,
advantage, and
Matt,
now
we're seeing a
two
third map.
advantage. This one is
I
likely
believe
over.
yes, we
Grizz
are.
wants to clutch out the 1v4, gets the first, fades off into the distance.
Grizz is alone, but he has the
tries to
bomb.
Grizz-
get back to the A site, but
Grizz is
no
going to
backs
do
off.
heroics
Doesn't wanna
here,
make himself
and it's
a
not
big
over
target.
yet. We are not going to a map 3. We're going to
Tough is
overtime on the
taking
back
away
of a
on
grizzly bear.
Marsborne's opportunities here on Trent.
Charging into overtime, saddled up on a big Grizz.
Exposed. But yeah, that internal clock starts to tick as well in your mind.
Watch. Maturity, patience,
Repositioning
and a hell of a lot of chutzpah. Never mind.
Hus what?
And we'll seal the deal there.
Chutzpah.
Finishing
What is that?
You'll learn about it when you're older.
Is it something I'm going to be happy to learn about? Or am I cooked?
No.
NRG not ready to give up just yet.
Yeah, no,
All right.
the,
I'll trust you.
spicy third map of Nuke
Map 3.
on the docket. I'm excited to see it because
Matt, what is map 3?
pretty even, right? It's more even than it was here on Train. I would say.
Let me pull up the official TBA to be announced. Refresh my page. Nuke.
Nuke.
Feels fitting.
Yeah, you know, this series has been so close that it to go to 3 maps, it's kind of, it's justified, you know, it deserves 3 maps.
And I do like the way we look on Nuke. I haven't seen NRG play Nuke recently. Let's see if I have any statistics.
They have players that love the map, that's for sure, Matt.
I think this is a team that can very much keep their composure even when they lose a map, it doesn't go their way in a BO3. They can come back and get that reverse sweep. So honestly, everything's kind of falling into place for them in a good way.
Yeah, you deal with some tricky situations here. You're able to fight your way through the adversity, and it feels like a big confidence builder heading into this third map, knowing that
Yeah, I mean they
some good T sides when you're back.
they played getting info on Nuke yesterday,
Got off to a very rocky
and
start.
NRG won
In the
13-2.
first half of this series, but outside of that, have shown a lot of resilience and strength in the following 3.
Yeah.
Pretty good result indeed.
For them,
Yeah, Zodic.
a little bit of
I was kind of giving him some trash, but he kind of answered the house call.
heading into
honest.
deciding map, and you can see from players.
Again, he's
He
coming in
did.
this, he came in the lineup, you know,
Let off the gas. He's gonna
been around for a long time, never had a shot. There was some controversy early,
because that's what he's been bringing.
dodging some lands and things.
This is
I mean, that's not a problem.
honestly, because we look at both sides.
Made
we
it through
don't
that.
necessarily see weaknesses
But he comes in, superstar. He has like a 1.35 rating past 3 months,
popping off six,
and
gets the check.
pretty solid. You know, they're not amazing. They're not living up to their potential though. Now they get this guy Sonic, and you know, Sonic. All eyes are on him. He's the new guy, but really, Zodic's still going to be as good. Sonic's still going to have enough attention within the team to improve. Or is Sonic going to take away from some of that? Now, I know Sonic, and I doubt that would be the case. But when you have someone so good as Sonic, it's definitely going to. Win condition from Marsborne, I think for me, is how are these upper defenders going to be dealing with NRG? I know they're going to come in with some strategy, NRG. There's been a change around in the upper area. Chop has gone to the silo. He's the upper anchor. He's typically a door player and an elite door player. I accompanied him. I was his silo player. And I have nothing but good things to say about him, especially on Nuke. Just ready for everything and hits his multis. And really easy to play around. We kind of put Biz into the door, and it's kind of new. And I want to see if, hey, is this change up, this mix up in the positions, is this still going to be really strong for Marsborne? That's the question that needs to be answered.
I think we're gonna come out swinging.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna.
Finally happening. I'm hosting my own event in Las Vegas.
I was gonna make a score prediction, but it wasn't gonna be real. I will say, looking at historicals, NRG has done very well on Nuke. They seem to be a team that is really good at it. The only losses I see that have taken to it is, against teams like Legacy and Fluxo, who are, no easy teams to go against in any regards.
So, Matt, been into anything new that I don't know about?
But I am so excited for this event. We've been
I don't believe I have.
time. It's been a lot of things happening
Yeah, me either. I'm telling you, I'm sick of driving, though.
could easily say this is a dream coming
Been driving a lot.
Yeah, I drove out to Ohio for a wedding. Drove back out here. It's 21 hours both ways, 1,400 miles.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's brutal, man.
Yeah, no joke. That's a lot.
Yeah. For the love of the game, though, I do love to drive, but I can't deny it wears on me.
Yeah, what was the purpose of the extended drive?
My girlfriend received some funding from her family to drive out here, and she just kind of wanted to do a road trip with me. So, yeah,
That's
and I
pretty
loved a
cool.
road trip, so I couldn't say no. The thing
Yeah.
is, man, living in Colorado, you drive through Nebraska to get out there, and Nebraska is just a wasteland. There is nothing there. If anyone watching from Nebraska is here, I don't mean to hate on your homeland, but dude, there is absolutely nothing. Driving for hundreds of miles, and it's just like barren grassland.
I was not aware that it would be like that, but I guess that makes a hell of a lot of sense that it would just be kind of vast nothing.
Yeah, the Great Plains, it's brutal. I need a beer for this break. Had me waiting for way too long.
Yeah, what's in the fridge?
Coors Banquets, Coronas.
Hell yeah.
That nature.
Good stuff.
Easy to drink stuff. Chugging it. So, are you a fan of the old complexity or the new complexity logo?
I like the old logo.
Like the classic one?
Yeah, I think I'm just nostalgic for it though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, once the Cowboys deal ran out and they couldn't do the star, well, they didn't have to do the star. I love that they went back. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean the star didn't really mean anything to me.
Yeah, it was soulless. You know, in the world of esports, the star is soulless. Like whatever, right? But when you see that complexity logo, you just get a lot of history rushing in if you're a ball knower.
Yeah, like I grew up with complexity, not just in CS, but like Halo, like a ton of games that I followed. And so it's like that logo always was a qualifier. You know, you saw that on a jersey and you knew it meant like there weren't a lot of people back then that were like pros that were really did this shit or with a real org. Like complexity was like the first North American real org, you know. We had TS. We had like one or two others, like EG, right? But like, I don't think there's many as old and as like staple in the idea of esports, especially Counter Strike as complexity.
Yeah. I wonder what the inspiration behind this logo is. Someone's raw art, raw genius. I feel for the boys though. They got another match after this. Jeez.
Long night.
Yeah. Sitting here watching, waiting. Kind of rips the energy out of you between the maps.
Yeah, I gotta imagine it takes like a lull. Hard to get your brain straight back into it as a player.
Hey, on this side of the coin now, casting these games, it's got a unique challenge to it.
Yeah, it's definitely nice when the matches are like this where they're very high level, high energy the whole time, and it's kind of easier to get into it.
Yeah, I really appreciated catching the pistol round that time.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Matt, do you know the plan for Marsborne going to Blomland? It's top 8 VRS invite, so I imagine we'll be attending, right?
I'd like to imagine we'll be there.
Yeah, 8
I'm
VRS
pretty
teams, $30,000 land bonus on the VRS points.
Yeah, you gotta hope. I think we will be there.
That's going to be.
Yeah, I think like right before is the LAN in Miami. I think that Frag's doing.
Is Marsborne attending?
I gotta hope so. I never know exact details until it's showtime. You know?
Yeah. So, 2 minutes left on the break. Medal of Valor, the third map is Nuke.
And what a glorious time it shall be.
Man, I feel like I need another coffee.
Oh, I made one and I forgot to grab it.
Don't drink
I'm
cold
gonna
coffee?
do that real quick.
Oh,
What?
there you go.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me grab that.
Map 350-50 for me. Yeah, it should be pretty close. Really, I had a hard time choosing a favorite. I believe in Marsborne though. I'm here for the boys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Prize Picks NA Revival Series number 10, our final map of play in the grand finals, which have been great so far, both NRG and Marsborne delivering, and now we head on over to Nuke to to see who will be the victor. Will it be NRG getting their 4th NA Revival Series championship, or Marsborne going for their back-to-back wins?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool here. Either way, a show of excellence for one of these two
Yes.
teams in terms of how they've been able to play out these events and utilize these events to elevate themselves in the scene here. For NRG, they've trialed so many different rosters and so many different players, trying to configure the right team that can get them to a point where this roster can compete internationally and really show up and deliver. That's what they're gunning for right now, especially with the major around the bend. And for Marsborne, it's showing that this team is ready to turn a new leaf and not only be, an upset team, but a contender on a consistent scale to be one of the better rosters in North America. And I think they're capable of doing that with this new look Marsborne team. I think they're capable of bringing that with the leadership that Sixie brings alongside the firepower now that's been unleashed for Wolfie. It's a very exciting sequence here for this squad.
Yeah, no question. I agree with that, and I think Marsborne are really putting themselves in contention for a top 3 spot in North America Tier 2 right now. It's really impressive what we've seen throughout this Revival series. And NRG on the other side, we did see them previously earlier on in the day on Nuke and absolutely stomped Voca 13-2. Like, that was pure dominance on a map where we did mention they had their struggles lately, but it was up against very tough competition. Fluxo, Legacy, NIP, and Audic, right? So those are 4 pretty strong teams that they had to face off against between Pro League and Fragadelphia, Fragville 2025. And, well, I mean, they showed that they've got a lot of learnings from that with that win against Voca. So, yeah, I think it's going to be another very fiery map of play. But if NRG can kind of look the same way they did against Voca, Marsborne may not be able to compete here as well as they have in the previous 2 maps.
Yeah, I mean, with that being said, right, the way that they did that was very replicable. It feels like, again,
Yes.
if you're looking at what you had going for yourself, a lot of that in that dominant first half, I think it was 10-2 if I'm not mistaken. It was a lot of combination between players like Sonic and Sonic that were firing up and constantly bringing home these opening duels, these round suffocating plays. There, it really didn't look like they were able to get off to any secret control because of what Sonic was doing consistently to slump towards that outer yard. So
Here we go, chat. Finally game time.
again, which is quite nice for them.
Back in action, and boy, am I ready.
That led to the
Knife
first
is
time.
over. NRG won.
To replicate that for this deciding
Starting on the CT side. Quick outdoor. 4 straight through the door. Quick. Main smoked off. Main flashbanged. The CTs are shut out. Zodic alone on the bomb site. He's still alive. He got one. Wolfie down. Zodic hunting for him. Gets another chop. Eliminated down the vent. 5v3. It's a scramble for the lower bomb site.
Down to B from Marsborne is actually brilliant. They get the bomb planted. Grizz finds a frag.
His 1 HP. Does get 1. Grizz has joined him. He's still alive. Isolated the vent. It's a 2v2 now. They know the location of both Marsborne players. Zodic playing his life, going real slow. Grizz losing the duel. Chop back sight.
1v1 as he gets the headshot against Grizz.
Oh, excuse me. CXI. He jumped away. Bomb's half ticked down. He could play around the door.
Waiting in decon. Zodic biding his time, looking for the right moment to strike.
Oh.
Whoa.
60 clotheslines him.
And there we go. There we go, CXI. Bag. And drag. There we go. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera.
Denying Exotic his ace right there. Finding a 3K of his very own. Marsborne show up with a big punch. towards
Another
the bomb.
pistol round
They have
secured.
Berrettas on the T side, which is a bit of a rarity. They strike through and make it down into.
And lots of tense moments in this series.
towards the lower
Equal
end.
matchup.
That's a good quick audible that they have to call.
Force by
When it
from the
feels like
NRG.
you're getting a little bit too
1-0
much
for
resistance
Marsborne.
and
Round
rotation.
2. Galil's, AKs, 1 Mac 10. Very sparse utility. They got to play off these first set of smokes.
Essentially.
They do have the numbers and the bomb out here. 3 Ts crossing with the smoke. Not being diligent with the smoke clear. Bro is close in Africa. CXEI's made it to top main. Bro's executed him 5v4. Shot through the smoke. Wolfie gets him. Insta headshot. Sonic.
Smoke.
Sleeper agent around the smoke? They don't know. He's getting tagged up. Wolfie's down with the bomb. Sonic 2. It's turned into a 4v2.
And things are getting way
Just
out of
fell
control
apart
now.
there. Viz able to clear out Sonic, thankfully, but still, terrible situation that we find ourselves in here. Just a Mac 10 on Chop.
They start to get a picture as to
George
where
holding
the
down
players are now,
sight.
with Chop making noise as well.
Oh, he didn't see him.
Lake's not spotted. Okay, I think
Maybe a
he's
teammate
spotted
called it out.
George.
He
started
definitely knows he's there.
much more
50
aware.
seconds. Bomb's down red.
Again, the bomb is still down towards the outer yard right
The
now.
positions really haven't moved that much. Props left the lobby. He's going back through T-spawn. Zodic in the big garage position, tucked. I don't know if they're going to be able to find him.
Player in Zodic.
Zodic, he's kind of put himself in a stressful position.
Slips back and grabs the
He
bomb.
cannot peek out more than this. He's going to get spotted.
21 seconds on
Viz
the
knows.
clock. Spotted
Viz
by
kills.
Not the angle.
Upper bomb site's weak. George,
So Viz
you got to hide,
stuck in
man.
2v2. George
You got to
is
hide. They
safe.
don't know for sure.
Looking in the
They mollied
shadows.
heaven. They're coming to clear.
Time will be on his side.
Marsborne, stand a
Goes for
chance.
heaven. He comes
One's
back.
down.
Fire
Chop.
up
Bomb
his
down on the ground. Viz scrambling. He's getting shot in the back. 1 HP. 0. Ow. Matt, you know what I noticed immediately?
What? What did you notice?
Marsborne, they're going for the same strategy, trying to get down secret on the first set of smokes. Just like we saw the other day when we watched Nuke. I believe we saw
Yeah.
Nuke versus Lag? I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Yeah, and they were constantly going down first timing with the red smokes, and right there, they buy up these really nice guns, but they don't leave money for the utility. So they kind of have to scramble across and play quick, because they don't have nades to back up a second strategy in the round. And wow, energy around the smokes. Bunch of ratty players, as I said at the beginning of the game, and it's there. Oh, they won that round.
Yeah, early positioning from Bro allowed them to get those sneak kills and just kind of throw us off our rocker from there. We were left guessing the rest of the round.
Yeah, I put Marsborne in a force buy situation. Bot down to 0. Pistols, some half armors, very light utility. Here comes the late red smokes. Denied by a Molotov. HE to blow open the smoke. Too early from the second HE on Zodic. They're going to be able to make it down. 2 Ts splitting the lower bomb site with 3 from ramp.
Never makes it cross.
They got to know something's up. They do know something's up. It's coming ramp. Ramp player dropping. Zodic clearing outside. George trying to stay alive. Buy time for his teammates to rotate. Keep the space available. And he's done that. The backup's here. All 3 Ts coming out ramp. And Wolfie's checking the flank. Bombs lurked out lower. Grizz does have a deagle. Lethal weapon on this weapon. Oh, 2 shots.
Gets 2.
Ooh. Hey, that's good though. Grizz being crisp. It's a winning condition.
Attempt there for a little bit of exit damage.
Yeah, it's going to be us on, hopefully on Grizz to continue capitalizing when we have the economy. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be forced to hold back again. Nothing really to buy, just full eco.
Yeah, it's about time. I've noticed throughout watching these games, Danny, CXEI, he loves to call those force buys when the money's close. CTs, if they get a clean win here, Marsborne got to start getting concerned. Because the next round is extremely valuable. The money's building up. If that money builds up, and these CTs can take risks, and isolate fights with utility, and flush them out a door, hut, it's going to be a hard time for them.
It's very tricky to get past.
Honestly, this map has looked like NRG's.
You know, we see that now with the superior firepower on the side of NRG by the way of guns. They're just, we were not able to go outside. We can't really take up space. Grizz unable to get a plant down here. Kind of fall apart rather quickly.
Yeah, 5 alive. Look at the money for NRG.
Disposed of by NRG.
Will they bring out the op, or will they play a round with full rifles?
Getting ready for this next.
2 MP9s, 3 rifles. They're debating. They're talking amongst each other. The call hasn't been made. They're going to keep these weapons. Matt, this is going to be a bonus style round. NRG are going to be looking to make a play with these MP9s. I doubt we'll see a
See, they're
stock
gonna-
standard defense.
Rush up through Squeaky, maybe?
Rush through Squeaky, go fast through ramp, just create chaos. Let's see. They're dropping 2 players down lower early. This is some sort of gimmick.
Going for a bit of a shifty setup.
What will they do?
Double up in towards secret.
Zodic. I think he's going to try to get into the
They're
secret
going up
room.
through secret.
Yeah, going to
Yeah.
try to get in the secret room, and George is kind of hide behind. Hope, hey, if he kills Zodic, maybe they'll just lazily run into me. We haven't seen that from Marsborne, though. Pretty diligent in the secret area. There goes Viz. Smokes down. He's made it.
One hell of a task.
No sound cues.
If you're Viz.
They don't know for sure he's here, but they have a good idea.
The team kind of grouped up, ready to deal with
Double
it.
clear. The
They're gonna hunt.
rifle leading the way.
Finds the first pick there, but Sonic
Not expecting a second player there.
it spots out and more, but 60's threaded the needle here, found the gap in the defense.
Oh, man.
Shutting down Grizz, and while 60 does find the gap in the defense, he's going to be looking to join
I
the
like that from
Wolfie.
NRG.
Cannot make it there. Sonic waiting at
You
the
can
bottom
tell
of the
NRG
net.
are a lot more
From
comfortable in
below,
this map compared to
60
Overpass.
one at the very least, but
The
bomb
rotations are
was
clean.
lost.
They're playing with ideas, playing the situations. We have 2 MP9s, let's just do a little gimmick, you know? Let's get some people in secret, deny that space, and that's got to be some preparation as well. 2 down secret, first gun round, like
But there's one. Okay.
that's rarely by coincidence.
30 seconds left. 60 still has to get the bomb. I think this is the toughest.
No, very hard situation now. Gun is down or bomb is down inside vent. CXCI left in a 2v1 situation. He's got to
Got
know
the
where
bomb.
they both are.
Oh, he made it
What?
work.
60, you gotta be.
He got the
joking.
bomb. He knows they're both there.
He's gonna fake it though. Nitro.
Nitro isolated. He stands a chance, Matt. He stands a chance.
Gonna be another fake.
And the nade hits.
Sit down though.
What a nade, Sonic.
Perfect toss. An absolute touchdown.
What
for
a
Sonic.
nade.
Wow, I was tense, locked in on 6EI, and I didn't see that nade coming at all. Little curveball.
Well on the ladder. I just can't even comprehend. how
No, I think
difficult it
Zodic's
is
been
to
paying
be
attention in geometry
shaking
class.
up your movement, but the
Yeah.
ladder going up.
One
and
moment.
That's so precise from Zodic. Wins him the round without any question.
Marsborne taking a timeout here, trying to think through what is the next course of actions. Economy's still looking rather rough. Have not really been able to get a full buy round together in,
Wow,
I don't
that's
think, ever
crazy to
this
be able to
half.
Grab that bomb so quickly and jump back up the ladder without a reaction from NRG. And then, as you mentioned, a beautiful nade toss, as perfect as it gets to finish 60 off. 4-1 for NRG, but they had to fight hard in that round to secure it. Round number 6. was
I have
just a
returned.
half buy from Marsborne. 60 on the hero Khalil, but everyone else on
It's round 6, 4-1 for NRG.
Lots of
Very weak buy coming in from Marsborne, but it's not all they have. They kept some in the bank. They're going for a pocket strat here. 3 terrace in lobby, 2 outside. The bombs towards
top for information
lobby.
as soon as he spots someone.
How much has been done? The smokes are down. NRG
Around that corner, spam a little bit.
not feeling too much stress. Sonic jump spotting over. Knows it's kind of clear.
I think we had to play this out here where
Second layer of smokes come in.
he's trying to spot out as much information, trying to identify.
And an HE to break. They kept an HE.
HE to
This has
build
dodged it.
smokes and putting a lot of
He's
pressure
working
on
that
Smokes
secret. He's
stand
been
up,
going down a
60
lot.
with the scale
CXCI peeking in front, trying to take the timing of this guy reloading.
and gets
Goes in. The crosshair placement is all over the place.
there in this distraction.
Grizz gets one, but
He's looking for more.
is that going to work for us? Sonic surrounded on all sides, and Grizz,
Sends his crosser
180
outside.
shot. Wow.
Massive
Individuals are alive from Marsborne. Can they make it connect as a team? 2v2. There's been lots of these in the past few days.
For Marsborne, as they try and pull
It's been
through this round.
grindy rounds, and here we are.
NRG up on the health here. A lot more than, we don't even have a full player between the two of us. See if we can get it done. Grizz gets his. Takes out George and will upgrade the gun.
Despite the difficulty,
George, a little
in that
curious,
row,
Matt. A
gatekeeping
little
the
too
bomb here.
curious.
It's on the other end of the wall, and Viz, trying to figure that out, is desperate for any sort of ground given. And
It's still a
Bro,
hard round. 20 seconds left. The move for the bomb has to be made.
seconds left.
So on
Still
their
wanna keep
his
an
side
eye
of the
on
door.
bomb here.
1v2.
Big
Grizz goes
guy.
down. They line up. Oh my goodness.
Swings in, and they line
A
up.
wasted effort from
Knocks
Grizz.
down the final
3
two.
insane
NRG
shots though. Puts him at 6 and 6.
Ugh.
Chop 0 and 6.
Clutch round victories on CT side. Mars
Not a great start. Woofy 1 and 6.
I feel like
Saw there, I mean, the only
I
reason
just
Bro
got
wins
shot
is
through the
the ball's
door.
dropped in his position, so he plays a little pass, peeks around the corner, and they line up for him, so the bullets just tear through each player into the wall.
Yeah, Marsborne, they love secret. We've seen it. We've seen it, Matt.
Round number
All
7.
week long, we've seen it. NRG playing a stop secret. They've definitely done their homework.
So close
I think Marsborne needs to start hitting the upper timings quick. Maybe isolate this guy ramp. You have seen Zodic outside quite a bit.
Some of the rounds early on were a little cleaner.
Not in position to do that though.
Gonna go into isn't breaking
It's that quick upper pop. Here it comes through door, the entry.
one here.
Coming out hut, secondary players. It's 2v1. Woofy through the grenades. He's late. He's heard the ramp push. He's 1 HP. He's taken down. Disappointment on Woofy's face. Do you think the boys a little frustrated? You know, it's 6-1, third map. It's the grand final. They're trying to defend their title.
And still
NRG are looking sharp. You think it's a little
so
frustrating?
massive.
I gotta imagine it's frustrating. And I mean, we haven't been able to get a full buy
Can be gained
ever
from Marsborne.
this half.
Keeps him at an arm's length.
We've had a couple half buys with some utility, maybe 2 grenades each, but we have not yet had a round where we really have
And I
been able to
understand
come
that
equally
it's
equipped
always
into the
close
battle.
in these rounds. It's coming
And you
down
can
to
see
those
that every
two
single round it kind of out that way, where NRG is just outgunning, out smoking, out nading.
low on utility,
Yeah, the economy
explosive
management,
quick
not
plays.
great. Really not
NRG
great from
seem prepared
Marsborne.
for it. We'll see if Sonic is
They got 4 outside.
Util's
They got
out
a
right
sick
now.
timing here. They're throwing grenades.
Getting caught
Guns
by
are
the
not in
smoke
hand.
jam.
Sonic seems ready.
Caught.
Grizz
Surprise.
loses the
He still
duel.
holds his ground. Sonic
CXI
delivers
flying
the
over,
punch.
chopped down by Zodic.
Another punch.
It's
Damage being
5v3
done
really quick.
through the smoke.
You know, dare I say, but Marsborne,
Limited.
it seems
Exotic
if
is
their
just
set strat doesn't work, they're a little lost in these
Wolfie will shut
rounds.
him down. The thing is, that's a first frag in a 2v5 to bring
Yeah, and it seems like there's some swings for aggression, but at the wrong times.
Wolfie spots out George.
Drop 0 and 8 still.
Creep his way up,
Pretty rare sight.
slithering his way into locker.
It's a good position from George. They can't wrap on him. It's a double peek. Wolfie still goes down, though. 3v1. Round 8. Who does it belong to? I can't imagine Viz. 6 HP. Not much of a dream alive. But while he's alive, the dream is. 40 seconds left. Molly on a double. At least the bomb plant, surely.
May secure him enough time to at least get the plant, and that's $600 important dollars.
Sonic runs through, dead to the Molly. Viz, astonished, doesn't know what to do. There's an opportunity.
Viz, a chance at a clutch, but
It won't be
Nitro
seized.
will shut it
Wow,
down.
Sonic just kind of flopped over there, Matt.
One NRG.
Yeah, that
yeah.
last second Molly tick was crazy.
Had 2 or fewer players left
Uh,
alive.
You're so close to winning
That
this
extra
round.
bit of money, though,
You
so
don't
that
know
maybe
what
this
you
round we
said,
can
you wanted that
buy
OHP,
some
you wanted to be
things.
the player you trade out, but instead it's the
Wolfie
player that's
DC.
required of the trade.
Back though.
And there's just not enough health.
I need Chop to get on the board.
Even with the luxury of a
You know, we're not winning with a guy on 0 kills.
one of those
Doesn't
players.
matter what team.
Yeah, I'm
you're
not sure what's going on with Chop.
Bomb plants. You're constantly coming down to the wire. You're constantly.
And they've done strats where Chop is set up to succeed. You know, this door pop they keep trying to do. Chop is the guy. He is the door player on T side. He gets popped out quick, and they've gone for it a couple times, and
Need to capitalize on
here he
this
is, 0 kills.
That arc going their way. Gonna put to these late run situations. Jump spotting, Exotic. It's been a
Oh, Grizz early on to bro.
for this map
Bro,
again.
getting a little greedy. It's been
Grizz finds early
pretty
impact.
easy for them so far. I understand why you take the risk. George,
Boy,
he's made the play.
Molly's
Sonic
going
putting
to-
pressure.
Pressure does not
I'm
stop.
not seeing anyone. I'm not seeing anyone. Grizz going up the ladder. 5v4. It's maintain that advantage. This is where the strat's getting called. They've done the default. Secured the space, and now it's like, okay, space secure. Let's go back and let's set up our strategy. It's probably going to be some more smokes, but we do have 2 down secret. There's lots of options. CT's very proactive. You know, they gave up the entry, but well played to get into that space and smoke them off. That's made this round more dangerous. Are they ready for these 2 players down secret? They did not keep going. They had all the space. Sonic pushed through lobby, smoked back lobby, and got down secret. Here's Zodic to compliment him. Marsborne, great idea, but they're just too slow. It's 4v4 shut down by the op. I can't imagine he's going to want to continue secret.
Sonic,
Chop getting a little curious.
No,
1
no.
HP.
does he expect it? Yeah, sort of, but it doesn't matter
Sonic will
because in
get the
meantime,
job
Nitro
done.
also
Wolfie
gets
will
chopped
trade out
over at the
Nitro
inside.
across the map, but
3v2 for NRG.
kind of lost at this point. Where do we go from here to try to take the map?
Moving their way
Yeah,
towards
it's kind of seemed NRG just has them in a funnel to wherever they want. They know where they're going. Look, George,
Starts to queue in on
I don't
here.
even care about main
It's gonna
anymore.
be
Grizz
nice.
has to be up here.
Up towards the heavens, but timing could be
Look at
way
him.
off. He's
Timing's favored Grizz, though. 2v2. This is a chance. It's hard to
every direction. Sonic gonna
It's hard to dislodge this guy from heaven once he's up there. Grenade, that's going to be a juicy one. A little chunky. Both players a little low. Sonic, 1 HP. He's headshot instantly from Woofy. He's had enough of that.
Can-
to ensure victory. Now a chance in the clutch.
A lot out of Zodic here to try to nail this, but
Spots the head
with
of
the
Grizz.
gun, he can get it
Survives
done.
the first exchange here. AG dodged. And smoke tossed in to create some space here.
Can he isolate the fights 2v1? It's not going to happen. Grizz spamming the body.
And finally,
Hasn't lost that fighting
away.
spirit. 7-2.
In the late round, it's Grizz and Wolfie with the full house to capitalize.
You do got to see that, you know? You want to see your boys still ready to give the bags no matter what the scoreboard says.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Drop 0 to 9. Before the game, I raised the concern, can he play upper anchor instead of door? And we haven't made it to that CT side yet, but he's 0 and 9. I don't know if he's going to be able to answer that question. Zodic 12 and 5. Strong performance. Wolfie gets him. Good trade from George. We haven't seen that op duel at all this series.
In the first 15 seconds of the round.
That may be the first one. I'm not sure.
I don't believe we have. Viz will see the gun barrel.
point. Evade 60. Here we go.
Chop
again.
still hunting for that kill. 4v2.
Yeah, this could be the breaking point here. This could be the opportunity on
CXEI's just not letting him have redemption, man.
To get the ball moving, but 2 in a row, as they said, could break the economy. Could finally capture a little bit of momentum in this.
Maybe the best situation Marsborne has found themselves in so far this map being 4v2 with the bomb plant down.
That have no room to retake
Yeah,
this one.
should be a round win. CTs have really bad money. They need to save.
We'll see if they
That's
can
good for Marsborne, though.
Still a danger of Viz.
They win this
You
next
see Nitro
round,
going
it's going to
around.
turn to multiple.
Backs are
Yep.
turned.
Yeah,
Right now,
it's important.
player painted into the corner here. Viz takes a shot. Goes for some kills and will be finished off. Still not a comfortable save position here for either one of these players. How much hunting presence they want to go for right now. Marsborne get 2 in a row. Break through the deadlock here. Exit damage, nice.
It's unfortunate they'll manage to survive with a couple extra
I guess
HEs.
they could definitely
two
just
mollies,
try and
rather.
buy for last. I think that would be the safer approach with the lead that they have built. We'll see what they go for. If they want to keep the intensity up. Wanna
Yeah,
keep their
going for
foot
the buy.
the throat,
3
kill
rifles at
over any
least.
of this
George can get a
momentum.
MP9 and grenades. It's a timeout.
But it looks like
Round 11, 7-3 for NRG.
Sending it,
They're
but
currently taking a timeout, talking things over. The money is sketchy. The future is unknown.
case. Let's try and do some creative accounting. Can we get rifles for most of the players here? Yes. 3 M4s available. Nitro on the auto shotty, so he's playing top hut.
Yep, in the 11th round, Chop. Still killless. Very uncharacteristic.
We'll see. I think that'd be
Very
nice.
solid player.
The call.
Hard to win a game when
No, actually, I take
one of your
it
most
back.
dependable players is on 0.
Just realized he bought the
Feel
other
like he'll
one.
reignite. This is his chance.
Nitro's already strong.
Momentum's in the way of Marsborne 2 rounds in a row.
You know, you wanna get that fourth rifle.
Freeze time, ticking down. 7 seconds. And we're live.
Auto shotty. It's classic.
Here we go.
Has to bring it
Smokes
up
out early for the terrace.
CT side.
It's a red set of smokes.
An absolute necessity.
Nitro on the XM.
He loves to get himself
Yeah,
out
times are
of
desperate.
that
The Gator.
location
Viz
for it,
executes.
but JK does show its
Look at him
value
go,
right
dude.
there.
Kills one guy, just fucking sends it.
Still, though, the
Speeds
cycle
up the exec.
crumbling down if it's not for Viz.
He's gotten 2 entries.
To break through here on big
Ooh,
3.
make it 3.
offered up by Viz. 3 kills on the inbound here.
Wow.
Before Grizz
Oh,
finally
this was
comes
important.
up.
Last man, Sodic,
in a 1v3.
left up in heaven.
For him.
Yeah, this late half resurgence was everything. They were looking really flat. They were down 7-1. I was concerned.
Second tap here.
Get the plant down. Sodic
Looking to avoid the uppercut.
doing everything he can.
Out of Grizz.
Oh, God.
Off kill on the Viz. Grizz dancing
2
around the
HP.
side of Zodic.
Zodic knows.
Looking to chase him down, and he just
Yeah, and he knows.
Zodic from the heavens.
Oh, just when you think they've clawed it back, Viz gets all the entries.
Unbelievable stuff.
Oh,
Coming through from Zodic, and again, a 5th straight round here with NRG only having 2 or fewer players.
yeah, Medal of Valor.
One left here. It's actually
That's what I'm thinking.
1v1 or 1v2 that
Fuck.
touched out.
That is just
Unbelievable stuff.
tension to the max.
Zodic doing so much work. and
Zodic prize picks 14.5 kills. Zodic's prize picks is 14.5 kills.
16.5
Is that in a half?
How do we?
Map number 3.
I don't know.
NRG. Well, they
Maybe
can
map 3 has a different
fly around
picks.
and really put a strength
14
on
is
this map.
that's a lot and a half. I see why you would bet on like that would be a bet, but like 14 in the entire game.
Have got to be frustrated. I think in a lot of cases it's worse than those close rounds. Really, the Pistons
That's got to be the whole game. But how do we know that Sodic is really Sodic? We just see a hand. How do we know that that's not, I don't know, Donk or someone?
Zaiwu.
Feel like it. Yeah, they're getting shut down completely. Although I say that
It's flat again.
Get a couple back, but the problem is
They're really
it's
trying to work that
possible
upper bomb site. Yeah, they
now
should.
it's up to
NRG
Viz
shut down
to
Secret early in the half. Marsborne tried to adapt.
either.
That's
Plenty
good,
of time on the
but
clock, without the bomb,
not good enough.
it's very difficult.
Like they have tried to switch to this upper attack, quick pops, trying to get in the face, and they get the entries, but the flood is strong from NRG. Playstyle changes has not worked out.
Viz has got to make some magic out of this position. If they can show up with some clutch factor to end off this half, well, that would just be the cherry on top. But this position from George feels like the determining spot right now. And on the ladder, a little bit overexposed there. George
9-3.
catches him. And it will be 9-3 at the tail end there.
Man, I feel
NRG
just a few moments ago we
getting
thought this was
another
going to be 7-5, and now it's
defense
9-3.
here for themselves.
Yeah, not the scoreboard you want to see going into the half here. Unfortunately,
Exciting match.
it's going to be a momentous uphill climb,
Well,
starting right here with the Pistols.
Marsborne switching over
Chop,
there.
kill us going into the second half. Round 13 beginning. 7 seconds on the freeze time. 0-11.
Look on the other side, typically have 50.
Grizz, though, 11-10. Viz, 12-12. Wolfie, a little bit to be desired, but I think the op shines on the T side of Nuke.
So this is framing up to
Sorry, the CT side. I apologize.
a quick third map for NRG unless Mars
Quick and upper.
can get
4 out hut.
going.
1 door.
And they will.
Chop.
Chop single.
Kill list until the pistol round. 4 headshots.
On for the ace now. Zodic within his reach. And
Well,
Chop's
man.
awake.
ace coming
You
through.
know your
Chop
teammates are
has
popping
gone
off
down
right now.
every
Chop's
single
all
time.
smiles.
That stands
Unwavering confidence.
That's quite the
He's doing all right.
introduction to the server there
I
for
did
Chop.
not expect him to get on the board like that. 4 headshots with the
Of
abilities.
this deciding map right there. It was silent
No,
for
to
the
go
whole
from
first
0
half,
to 5
but get
in
him
one
on
round
CT
is
side,
An
it
ace?
is over.
How did I miss?
Bet here
Man.
the ace, the dual bread is to set up the need for him to gain some confidence here in this
the
second
ace
half,
was incredible.
as what is going to be over the grand scheme of things a key piece for this defense.
4-9.
Hold down that
This series just
bomb
keeps
site
on
by
giving.
delivering an ace.
Finally, a second round eco from the terrace.
Still placed in his hand.
Grizz spamming his whole mag. Almost caught off guard there.
You'd love to see Grizz
Ooh.
get the reload off
Wow.
somehow, and the Glock eventually finishes
Does
off.
his job, gets 3.
Challenging
The
position
rest quickly fall.
with a flawless victory, and we're gonna
Yeah.
fly
If you're
by
Grizz, you're
for
feeling
2
lucky, though.
rounds
That reload,
into the first
almost a
round.
curse.
That's fast compared to what we saw in the first half. We're having these long, drawn-out rounds. Marsborne
Still a long way
down
to
NRG
go.
Twice in a row.
Looks like NRG will get a pretty healthy buy here. Armors across the board, AKs pretty much all along the way, and all the utility a little boy could want.
Drops available yet? Too early on for that.
Yeah. My question for Marsborne was, can that upper defense be strong?
The finishing touches
Chop gives an
has
ace.
been a very good map of Nuke for them
Can
so
it be
far.
strong in this first gun round? It's a spread for both teams. 3 terrorists in the lobby, 2 outside. Marsborne
Not
all
seeing
over the place,
shoes.
but that's okay.
No-
It's
no
slow right now.
closes.
Grizz has made it down to lower.
Now. Safe position.
Marsborne are convinced the main part of the attack is coming from lower if they're going to abandon ramp.
Sonic took a lot more of the mantle on that
CXEI
defense.
rotating over to
Sonic
pick it
was
up. It's always ideal to have your ramp player there if it's going to be an alone guy, but
rifling.
he'll be addressing it. It is going to be a ramp hit. Bomb
Those
coming
2
through this
seconds
alley.
definitely can activate that.
Sonic,
He's been
just
bringing
being a
this
thorn.
activity all day for
Once the
NRG.
kills go down at ramp, that's when he's going to activate. He's going to peek out just a little bit more, try to kill CT scrambling down. The CTs definitely think this is outside. It's not. Here it comes. Less than 5 seconds. Zodic peeking out. George with them.
Grouped up in
This
towards
is a
the
great position. This late in the round being here, pretty uncommon. George isn't going to clear it, and he's not.
way. He's gotta try and find a multi and a
1 kill. Oh, that's good. Sonic gets none, though.
Goes down with nothing this time, but damn
That's
it.
great. Marsborne, 4v3. Grizz, down and lower.
The sole defender here looking to lock it down.
Great
Gets
kill.
the 1.
It's the second. Man,
Dropped by Nitro, but he buys
another
another
tense
extra
situation.
bomb here.
2v3. The map's growing smaller.
Not an excuse me, an incendiary.
Chop.
Down by the side. Chop.
Activating on the
From
flank.
left.
He's
Not
back on. You can
expecting
see it in his
that.
aim.
They're surrounded.
He's revived.
Not much he can do here.
There he
Okay,
goes.
thinks about
Wow,
taking the
Matt.
plant, but Chop is right
Chop
there.
is alive and
Just
back
watches him.
in 2 rounds. Has gone from 0 and 11 to 7 and 11. Like a convenience store. He's ready when you are.
Right before that, it felt like he was thinking about the transfer kill before he got the first one and didn't finish the job on the first
You're a funny guy, Matt. Anyone ever tell you that?
Overwhelmed by the pressure that
I
was
try. I
applied.
try really
This is a
hard.
dream start to Marsborne CT
Embarrassingly
side now,
so.
and you're looking
Yeah.
at an NRG squad that has to go all
Yeah,
out.
so is Marsborne. It's going to take everything they got.
Effectively
6 to 9.
nice.
Poopy buy here from NRG. It's going to go quick, though. Fast out hut. 1 through door. Similar to Marsborne on their strat. Isolated on top of hut. That upper defense has no answers. I raised that concern, Matt.
Ton of
And there it is.
You did. You did. There it is. And it's fallen apart all on the backs now of Wolfie and Grizz to try to clutch this round back.
Oh my goodness, what a blitz.
Rush here, bro. That's a hold
Chop,
together
you can
from
definitely
Grizz.
tell. Used to being the door player. Hasn't got enough reps being the silo player. Grizz flanking from ramp. Lines up two. A missed opportunity. Sonic executes. Wolfie. Bomb only half tick down. Smoke with the bomb. 4-second defuse. It's a spam kill from Sonic.
Oh,
10 to 6 now. Wow, I thought Wolfie had that.
It's none other than
Based off the entries, I was ready to write the round away. Grizz flanks, gets a couple. Wolfie comes in the bomb site. Opportune time and smokes the bomb. I thought it was over, Matt.
Prize picks check mark here for more than 14 frag.
it seemed as though the fat lady has
Again,
not sung.
NRG can't seem to win a round cleanly. That's just not possible.
The round continues. NRG now. 10-6 taking the lead over Marsborne. Round 17. Still full buys coming across from both sides. Maybe a little bit of utility lacking the way of the CTs, but Viz taking a position. Ready.
Here comes that pop, Matt. Another quick pop. Different style. Viz, not ready. Chop, peeking too early. He's alone. Top putt, gets one. There's a lot of T swarming him. Gets two. Grizz coming in from the flank. Has he delayed long enough? It seems so. All CTs are here. And he's got the bomb. Down to lower. He's got out. Man, this round is so important. The money on the T's very low. The money on the CT's super low.
odds of this clutch.
Walking around, grenades out. And Grizz has got him.
With a side turn. I mean, how quick did Grizz make it through lobby?
These
Into
rounds.
ramp room right there to catch Bro off guard. I mean, as soon as
Slippery and stressful.
So good read of the situation.
Through your fingers they fall.
Chance to clutch there with how quick the reaction was. Plenty of time for this defuse and Viz.
I really
Grizz
don't
doing
know which way
beautiful.
this is going to go.
I mean, as you said, his teammates were coming
19
very
and
quickly. You lost
13,
Wolfie
leading the
and Chop
scoreboard,
out of
carrying
the
that extra weight that was lacking
Viz
around the
wanted that
team, but
multi-kill.
Chop
They
has
didn't
showed
want
up ready to
those
carry
teammates
his
to run
own.
clubs out there. And Bro gonna get the prize picks check mark.
Bro, more than
More
15
than
kills.
15
Yeah,
kills
it's
so
got to
far.
be the map,
Performance out of Bro.
just map 3 or something, because the previous ones were like kills 30.
This T side still stalled out.
Half by NRG. They've gone through the strat book. Putting the Molotov out. It's another set piece. Door pop. Flashes are not as good. Chop. Staring down on door. Familiar territory. And it's 4 quick from Marsborne. Sonic to throw the nades. Last alive. You know, it's Marsborne. I wonder why they give Sonic the AK on a 4-spy round, but he's the one throwing the grenades.
Not in his possession. Plenty of time left. He's attempted to do this with
It's high-level strategy.
Guess is his
is
temptations are not
what it is.
necessarily to try
High level
to
strategy designed to lose.
See how much
It's all
they give
mental
here.
warfare.
Definitely with you. The full
I
minute
think
left
they
in
should
the field.
deploy the smoke
Some
spine.
Blind
Gonna do
time.
favors there. We do got another prize picks check mark though. Viz able to also capture a little check mark for prize picks for more than 14 kills. Again, been a stronghold in some of these defensive rounds.
A little cheeky.
Sonic just kind of
I mean,
running around the map,
Sonic just kind of moving around.
trying
the
to hold on
field.
to this op for another round.
It kind of feels like he's going for
A lot of
kill,
time
but
to stall out.
obviously Making noise, tossing the molly. I don't think he's going to make much moves past ramp when he gets tucked in. And Marsborne fighting this one back piece by piece.
Certainly are. Limiting NRG to 1 in this second half so far.
Now, if I'm Sonic and I'm in this situation, this is when I start applying graffitis. I know I'm on stream. I know they're looking at me. This is when I clout farm. I start playing graffitis down. I start weapon inspecting. I start things to let the chat know I'm here and I'm still in.
Wolfie kind of got caught in the
Yeah.
heat of the moment.
I don't
there.
like this. I don't like this
He
crouch
throws
and just
kills
stare at a
nowadays, just finding
box.
them
What
all.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
think
view
any
is
player on
this?
Marsborne is taking their chance there. Like, you know, that's their opportunity to shine.
It's a lot of money to
They've
be
been
taking
drilled.
in pockets. In fact, it's
You know,
a lot
even
to
if there's not a bag
get
target, you
a
just start
pass
bagging the
off
ground.
this round,
Do anything.
Actually, so
You got to give the people at home a show.
Yeah, I need a little bit of social media training.
that's such a luxury right now. And look at Zodic
That's that European sensibility coming out of Sonic where, no, I not do nothing. I just here play. I just play game.
Full buy round for both sides. It's 10-8, round 19.
Got him.
Wolfie getting a little curious at the red. He's been trapped. He's been mollied out.
But at least Wolfie calls
Another player lurking close from Marsborne, Viz.
Viz now set up with aggression.
It's a triple
60
setup
also
outside.
doing
CXCI
because
destroys
they sit in
them.
the whole house
He's trapped though. Wolfie to support. He does.
and completely disrupting energy.
Have smokes blinding him.
Viz is here.
Nitro.
Think so?
Yeah, because 60 was pushed
He's
up
still
so
tough.
far.
No way we're gonna let Viz get away.
And he's just gonna keep
He's
going.
stuck.
Viz so patient.
Wary of the possibility, perhaps,
They never saw him.
of more presence there.
Never saw him.
See
I'd be
Nitro.
surprised if they checked it.
No, I don't think he is. Like, he's looking around to see if there's what's gonna come through. Grizz spots out
Grizz
Bro.
getting a
Now
great
Nitro
timing
gets
there.
to go out. He'll walk right into the crosshair. Yep, not aware of it at all.
George,
Grizz
last man
they
left
had a big
alive.
switch
Bomb.
there,
I
but
think he's going to
the
go
switch
down
never
vents, try to get a
happened.
plant down.
To the benefit of Viz. George at least gets one onto Wolfie. Has to ferry the bomb to a bomb site. Win the fight against Viz. And
There we
Wolfie
go.
able to do so.
9 to 10.
Marsborne has got to 9.
Ugh.
Those guns back out
It
once
is
again
not over
on the
yet.
side of NRG, and as soon as they try
Money's a little sketchy for NRG. This might be a half buy situation. Upper Pop's been getting shut down. I don't know what other kind of strategies they have with pistol armor and light nades.
with the same
I find it really hard for them to win this round. So it's super important. Bro, full buy down. Hero AK. Let's see if it'll pay off. Fast red smokes from Nitro. But it's not the meat. It's not the meat of the potatoes. The meat is going inner. Grizz smoked down early, 20 and 13. He's a force to be reckoned with. I think they're going to try to test him again, Matt.
Dividends for them. That is a huge move.
I think Grizz is ready. He's going to stand the test of time. Young Icy Earl, 910, shout out Mongols. Amen. It's a Mongols boys summer every summer.
Deciding map right now as well.
I agree.
Yeah.
Elisha, I got a good feeling about this game. I think Viz is going to be able to do it.
Two players in
A
ramp,
pretty good
one
comeback.
From, Hell.
NRG unsure what to do. They're not.
You see NRG
Ramp.
just with the 4 tech
Time to
lines
figure out, hey,
locked in.
Grizz is...
Again, hoping that a blitz
Give
towards
him a
the
break.
site will yield them the same success it did a couple of rounds ago.
Nitro, look at something that's not coming. They're going to go back into this upper bomb site, Matt.
Comes the Heaven Hut.
It's a little weak. We got 2 players ramp, 1 person Asian, 1 top hut. Rotations are far. It's up the chop. Chop's down early.
Puts a bullet right between his eyes.
And that was crucial for them.
1 player Asian Knight.
Gets a second Nitro, a third.
Bro,
But
Hero
finally, an
AK.
round victory without losing multiple bodies. There's one gone. Grizz.
Hero AK on bro, man. Wow.
Wolfie,
Crucial, and they get it done.
Breaking my heart. Wolfie docked down to 1 HP. Guaranteed save. It's 11 for NRG. That was-
Indeed. NRG
That
has more
was
than 2
one of the
players
most
alive
important rounds of the
in a
game, Matt.
round
That's a
victory.
little crushing. At least the CTs, Marsborne, have a little bit of money. It's not all over.
I guess.
Really not. They're going to have a decent buy next round, but you know, it's the mental warfare. You're losing the pistols. The game's close. It's about to come to an end.
Although I think you're on the money there. This
First
one-
way to
Yeah, and Chop was in a decent situation there. It was just too many falling out way too quickly. Nothing you can really get done there.
Just on a measly 1 HP.
Fortunately, they shut him down right away.
All of his corners.
Ah.
Finds himself a little prize there of an A1S to recover.
And
Chop, if you
just
see
spreading
this,
it
bro,
in.
See this chop. The pixel lineup you can on the ground where you out.
Back of that
That
round,
Molly
though.
won't get you.
Able to do
I
enough
think
to
you
get
would have
the
probably
picks checked
had a
out
way
there
better
for
chance
more
of at least
than
trying to get
13
into
point
that than
kills.
dropping off on their face.
If you're NRG at this
Drop
point,
Tetris,
forget
force
about
them
the
to
AKs
out, bro.
and rifles, just do Tech 9s.
It was a good try.
Their execution's
Do better
moving
next
towards the
next
end,
round.
so I think that's
Round
what
21, 9 to 11.
the
Full buy
focus
both
that they have
sides.
here towards the A.
Rather some MP9s
Saw
for the
where
CTs,
Nitro
2 of
was
them.
in that Molly, a little bit atypical.
Is getting aggressive, swinging out main, going into door. It's a fast lobby crunch, but the terrorists are taken outside. They haven't been able to take care of Bro. Bro's saying, speed up, speed up. We're seeing the knives out for NRG. If they're heavy in lobby, they can't be heavy down lower. Let's get this space quick. Bro kind of has an idea what's going on. Marsborne's on the roof.
Anyway, in the meantime,
But they run into each
other in
the
Viz.
smoke.
He's
Viz!
gonna spray down Zodic and then get Nitro through the smoke. 60 onto Bro.
And
This
Grizz.
is
Such
a
important,
for Marsborne,
such
and
important
it is
sprays to the
blink of
smoke to
an eye.
completely
Here are
shred apart
Jonathan on both
NRG,
sides of the
securing
circle.
that round.
Round
That's a
number
huge swing.
22.
That's
a
huge
NRG
swing.
with the
That was
rifles
everything.
that looked flat versus
Lisha, that's our boy. That's our boy, Lisha.
all of things here on their CT side.
Maybe it is the Tech 9s there. Is it just
No tack
complete
pause coming in for
dominance?
other side. Oh,
As soon
spoke
as the
too
right
soon.
Oh.
came
NRG,
towards-
timeout.
or be brought out there for NRG. They call a timeout. I mean, in theory, it's a good adjustment there. They speed things up as they realize lobby control is taken. So yeah, you run it towards the outer yard. You try and get.
I mean,
into a
both
floor as
teams
soon as
are
possible.
playing exceptional
What's
Counter-Strike.
crazy is Marsborne are also there. I don't know how
It's
they're
as close
moving
as it
this
gets.
fast. Jumping the rotates down the vents.
You're
Maybe,
starting to
but
see a lot less
they have
sloppy
multiple
rounds
players
and
ready to
people
get
winning
defend,
based on
while
just
also
bullshit
having the
happening, and a
agility.
lot
You look
more
at
the team that won
structure
that
of
round is
Marsborne's
because they
defense.
executed it.
I feel like there was
Yeah.
6 players in the server right there.
Just stopping
How
in,
much
scores
presence
10 to
NRG is
11.
running, and I can imagine
NRG
they
in
feel the
favor.
same way.
But the score at
Coming
half
out
was
with a
9 to
little bit of
3
a
for
breather.
NRG. Marsborne mounting a
Right back into the swing of things
very
here.
impressive
Another
comeback.
first
One of the
by
best
4
defending
back.
sides in the entire world. Showing why they're exactly that. Round has started. Here we go. 3 counters, terrorists starting towards the outside. One to get aggressive into the main. It's the same round? It's the same round for Marsborne? They run in. It's a 1-for-1 trade. 4v4. Grizz is eliminated ramp. Zodic has all the space. It's 4v3. Nitro, not ready at all. And Zodix came back. He's got the kill on 1 HP. Wolfie finds him in the back, pulls the bolt back. And Sonic takes advantage of that. They know where Viz should be, and that's not enough. Viz,
Oh
40
my
HP.
God.
But another
Zodic, 20 HP.
1v1 round.
Viz is going to find the bomb, Matt.
He's gonna go spot
Viz
the
is going to
bomb.
find the bomb.
He's gonna find the bomb here in T-spawn right now.
Oh my
if he keeps
God,
walking
dude.
around this corner, he's gonna have it in the palm of his hands. And Zodic
This is an
is gonna try and
insane
follow in
round.
His footsteps.
Viz has all the advantage. He has the bomb and T-spawn. The time is ticked down to 50 seconds. Zodix and Big Garage, they've changed positions.
Starting his campaign,
And he
this
knows.
just feels
How
like
are
this
you
is
ready for this, Zodic?
unlosable.
Viz, I think he's won it, Matt.
As you can see, time's ticking, and Zodic's clearing all. Of
Yeah,
the
it's
mistakes
gonna
right
be
now.
on Viz to just play
Looking to win this
patient,
through the-
let Zodic
but
not know what the fuck
that's
is
not the
going
way to go
on.
about this clutch in this given situation. He has
What's
no idea
Zodic
that
doing?
Viz has full
He's cleared the
control of
whole
bomb.
map. He has no time to
Viz
do
might
this.
just win it
The
by
bomb
shooting
is back
things.
lobby. Viz should know it's there.
Viz just needs to hide,
Still gotta fight through this
not
duel.
be seen. Don't
Try
try
to
to
find the
take
bomb,
this
can't
duel.
get it.
Don't try to trade.
Does
Just
have the smoke
hide.
that might help him out.
There is no time at
Now
this
he's starting
point.
to realize that the timer's ticking against you. You gotta fight towards CT
That's
spot, and
Viz.
is
Thank
just gonna
God.
cut him off. Finally has to unleash the
Wow.
aggression, and Marsborne tie it right back up at 11's
11-11.
round.
Wow.
You just never know who's going to win these rounds while they're happening. You just don't know.
Of these grand finals. Couldn't
Like-
have written it up better.
Another timeout for NRG. They definitely need.
NRG call the timeout.
Yeah, chat, if you're tuning in, 11-11, map 3, grand finals. It does not get closer to this. People want North American Counter-Strike at its peak. This is it. And Marsborne needs your energy. Not NRG, energy. Give it to us. Fuck them. It's time for a new team.
With the rifles and see if that works out.
Yeah, let's get some of the Marsborne shields in chat. Come on, guys. Let's go. 11-11. This is crunch time. Round 23. The Terrace. 5 rifles across the board. A mixture of Galils and AKs. Super light utility. CTs, AWP, 3 M4s and AK. Everyone has every bit of utility possible. NRG, they're at a disadvantage. Marsborne would love to see if they can carry this momentum. Here we go, CXCI getting a little curious outside, not finding much. George mulling towards the Asian vent. It's a lobby default. We got 5 people trying to get ready for lobby. It's another set piece into upper. Viz gets the entry kill, but they're faking it. Grizz is being tested ramp. He gets the kill. It's 5v3. He's been taken down by bro. Wolfie in rotation, but he's just late.
Control busted wide open.
He's just late. They got the bomb down ramp. The CTs know.
You know, comfortably playing
They're
the
walking
bomb
right into their
control
hands.
side,
Sonic.
so you're
Sonic
gonna
on a
have to work
devious
hard
lurk, but it's
for this control and find
looking
some
like it's not going to
follow-up
amount
kills.
to much.
And Viz confirms more information. on
Classic
the
Sonic
bomb
rat
and
play,
the bomb
hoping
beat
to
right now.
sprinkle up some cheese left laying around.
Oops here.
Nitro gets one, but unfortunately not
Can't
able
do
to
a
get the
6v
second
swap.
one. CXCI cleans him
now.
out quickly. 2v3 situation here. Marsborne with the
Was close by
advantage.
as well, so
We
Nitro
know where
was
they
able to
are.
go down there.
Bro holding the fuck out of that door.
The CXCI is there. Timing flash. He's going to open the door. The flash is going to be in the air. It's hard to be ready. Danny's taken down. 2v2. It's up to Wolfie and Chop. Chop kind of gone quiet. Ended the half with 0 kills. Got up to 8. Hasn't really got much. But he gets Sonic. There's a smoke on the ground. The CTs are grouped up.
Go towards A.
And the dead player has called it. Those CTs. Vent is free. Wolfie kind of knows. Chop kind of figuring it out as well. Bomb's being planted.
About a reposition here from Bro. Where do you head?
Bro, this is...
Try and close it out in the 1v2. Both players...
I'm at the edge of my seat.
This is as big as it gets. I'm out of my seat. I'm standing up. Is there cheddar for NRG in this round? Any bit of cheese?
Bro going for a full long lurk. Marsborne has plenty of time to get the defuse if they just jump on it right this second. But will they know that?
Matt. He didn't plan for himself.
There it goes on top of the bomb. Wolfie even
smoke on the bomb has to kill him from heaven. 2 seconds left.
Marsborne will get the defuse and go to map point.
Their first lead of the game comes on match point.
In the 24th round to get
Wow.
themselves series point first.
Unbelievable.
Either Marsborne wins or we go to overtime.
9-2 in favor of Marsborne here in this second half. So if NRG
Let's go, Marsborne.
Both teams will, of course, have gotten 9
Come on.
the CT side.
Come on, boys.
Knew that,
Fought the whole game for this moment.
defensive side, but didn't expect
Sparse buy coming in from the terrace. 5 rifles, mixtures of Galils and AKs. Very light on the utility. That's telling me they got to have a set piece in mind. You can't play out a drawn-out default.
ready and waiting.
Use your utility to layer your attack.
An ultimate round.
6 seems ready for it. 18 and 17. Behind the smokes, he is solo outside. Wolfie supporting. I imagine a flashbang or a break could be coming in soon. But he's hopping over the smokes. This is perfect. There's the break. Spots nothing.
See here. All the
Grizz
actions
on his
of
island at ramp.
today.
Been delivering, though. 23 and 16. An opening kill for Wolfie on the match point.
Fading there in a panic.
CXCI follows up. It's 5v3.
Success down to
Can they
a
complete the comeback?
finally crossing towards
It was
the
9-3 at half, Matt.
stomping their way through this lower bomb site.
I'm at the edge of my fucking seat.
And Grizz has rotated
Stressful
everything on
situation. Looks like they will go ahead and fully get down to B, taking out Grizz.
down.
Bomb's
Grizz
going
only able
down.
to get half damage.
And a chance now to operate
This
in
maze of the lower
first
bomb site, it could be hard to navigate.
lurk that
And the
Wolfie
T's are
was
all
not
over the place.
prepared
Wolfie
for, but
kind of has
trying
an
to read
inkling this guy is
into-
here. Or was it a
Bro,
step pad or
when
something?
does he finally activate this
I don't know if he
patience?
heard or if he saw when he jumped over, but it looks like it does not matter. Bro's going to get a timing here on Wolfie, unfortunately, maybe.
Smoke. More impact out of
How
Ah!
have we gotten here, Matt?
No smoke, just a kid to try and stick this bomb. He can't
Oh
actually
my
stick
goodness,
it.
Matt. How have we gotten here?
Three are gonna put
Dare I
it
say, that
in
was a bit of a
team.
choke for Marsborne in that last
No.
round.
Look, if you only look at that last round, you're wondering how we got here. But if you looked at the score at the half, 9-3, god damn it, how did we get here? Overtime with a chance to still win this. It's not over yet. Marsborne is alive. Chop is awake. 4 rounds to get it done. 6 chances to make it happen.
Yeah. And Marsborne defend their title. This is Prize Picks 10. Marsborne, the victors of Prize Pick 9. Being the first round of overtime, it's 12 to tell. Full buys across the whole board. No op for the T side. 27 and 17 on Zotic. I don't think he needs it. Hard to tell what's going to happen. First entry happening at ramp. Grizz down. Wolfie missing the shot. Chop capitalizes on the distractions. Gets one in upper. It's a 4v4.
Without another chance here to see a body. Viz manages to collect Zotic, Nitro.
Simple trades, no real advantage being taken on one side or the other. Still anyone's map.
Scrambling a little bit. Player Sonic is down towards Secret, and he's made his way through. If he gets to the B site without anyone rotating for Marsborne, he may just call over the troops and say, guys, we need to go B. The problem is I don't feel like the other two are really in a position to join him right now.
Sonic taking a gander down lower, and NRG just passive in the back of the lobby, hoping
Link up
Marsborne
with
make a
them.
mistake.
Yeah,
Smoke coming out
makes
door
it
from
interesting
Chop.
here. Vent Dive is the best port of call.
He will not move.
They have actually
Has his door covered.
Right.
Bit of a triangle setup on the outside.
Smokesman from
Bad
Viz,
energy.
disrupted, nice
Will not really be coming from that area. I think this is going to be a door contact with Sonic
Sonic
coming up the
doesn't
vent.
know that
I think that's their best
no
chance.
one's rotated in towards this lower bomb site either, so that
35 seconds. This plan has to come in to fruition.
can slow
Sonic
down.
progressing down
Smoke's
lower.
about to fade.
Kill.
Is hard locked on smoke.
First
Flash.
Molly as well, trying to set up for what could be a vent dive. Flash
Sonic,
32,
he's
trying to catch Viz, and there you go.
securing the
Get up on
space
the
for them to come down vent.
Over
Quite
his
the opposite
teammate
of what I thought was going to happen. And it's turned this round on its head, man. CXCI gets the kill from ramp, traded by Sonic. Wow.
Still in a 2v2 situation here, neck and neck, seconds left. Got to get the plant down. Sonic will take out Wolfie up to Chop.
11 and 17 now. Clutch as always. Opens up the single door, hoping George defends himself.
They barely skate by, or will Chop be able to
Nation is always bomb halfway tick down in overtime here. Can he get the first round of overtime for Marsborne? Bomb is planted in the Estrella spot. The bomb is ticking down real low. George doesn't even have to peek. Once Chop taps the bomb, it's all over. If he doesn't stick it, it's done. No time to even defuse.
Out of time. Out of time.
First round to NRG, overtime. At least Chop got the redemption kill. The KD at the end of the game looks a little better than it did at the end of
George doing everything right there, just waiting, not moving a single muscle, didn't have to fight the bomb because he knew that Chop would have to chase him down or try to find something.
These rounds are just so back and forth. One team will have the kill lead. It goes back. It goes back.
But NRG have got to be satisfied with the way things have gone for them lately. Both teams, as has been the case throughout the entire series.
No op for the T side again. Wolfie bringing it out. 14 and 19. Star player Marsborne quite quiet. They could really use him here. Hard to tell what the T's want, but it's 3 of them in lobby, 2 outside. Got Grizz in the back of lobby now. Oh, and this is what we're doing here. Exchange the ramp player to have 3 rifles outside to have the Opper lock down ramp. And the Opper can keep his smoke grenade longer because he can post down the lane and kills anyone. But basically, if they want to do some smoke plays outside, having 3 rifles around the smokes is quite advantageous sometimes because you have more mobility. You can swing, kill one, dodge back, break the smoke for your teammate. You know, there's the mobility's insane compared to the Opper. Chop, opening, kill, and hut. Getting a little more active, Matt.
He's starting to realize that a lot of the team is going to need him here. If we're going to get the job done, we need all 5 members on the server shooting. Chop's starting to pull his, do his part.
Wolfie watching with the AWP.
Will Wolfie be tested? Like there's a bit of a regroup happening. George, advantageous position. I imagine his teammates are going to hold into the space. Zodic finding Chop. He's going and venturing again. It's the kill and timing. Wolfie, the timing. Still gets the kill. Wow. 4v3. That could have gone bad quick.
See if Viz can get these 2 coming out of the door. He spots one as they go down vent. Gets traded out quickly, but 60 there. Take out Nitro.
Sonic is the last.
Some water, Matt. Be right back.
Oh no, Sonic. Oh, thank you. Grizzly will trade out Sonic, taking this 13-13, still tied up. This will be the last round before we switch sides. NRG, one more chance on T side to try to capitalize and get an extra point, take the lead. Marsborne looking to take that lead themselves.
Despite the long days, this overtime affair seemed to grab himself a prize picks check mark as well. More than 15 kills right now on 16. Sonic providing impact all day today. Early duels though, Viz.
Huge early kill from Viz. Gets the entry onto Zodic. Stops the advance.
Survives with 6 HP, lives to tell the tale.
They come back and
But
their star player is dead.
5v4 situation here. A little bit of information gain. Still trying to figure out where the rest of them, but Grizz over here on ramp misses the molly. That's going to be crucial. With that extra, we know almost everyone's about to come that direction, and that would have bought those extra seconds that possibly needed here.
As they try to advance here in towards ramp, Grizz wisely making the readjustment towards big box because he wants to take a favorable.
See if Grizz can't get one of these intros though. He knows they're coming.
On in, and there he goes as well. Body sails through the air.
Last round. Central to Marsborne. They struggled on their T side. 3 rounds in the opening half. 4 terrorists coming down the ramp. No split happening. Wolfie's still paranoid of it. No way he can know. CXCI has no idea 4 terrorists are waiting for him. And he's chopped down. Why is he walking out? That was quite confusing. Still a chance though. Wolfie hits the flick. What a monster. 3v3.
That crosshair down south and
Player 4 chop. Flanking.
8
Coming
HP
slow in
to
from the
6
ramp.
for Viz, who
Viz.
started this round off
The
incredibly
duel
low.
lost. 3v2, man.
Rogue gonna finish off
Bomb
what
just
Sonic
planted.
started.
Plenty of time for the
NRG
counter terrorists to
chance
move around.
to walk
No
away with
saving.
2
This is
T-side
all
rounds
action.
in overtime here. Chop in one
Unfortunate
overtime.
situation here. Wolfie, thankfully, he's got the one-hit kill, but no health to work
For this
with.
Marsborne team to break through in these late rounds. NRG
Sonic
thrive
got his eyes on it, ready to peek and
in
shoot
environments here,
instantly.
and Sonic gonna
Gets the
remain
job
true
done.
now.
Chop.
Chop getting avoided right now, and his teammate Nitro covering his back. His NRG moving
Unfortunate,
fast.
unfortunate round to
First
lose.
half. And grabbed
Yeah.
themselves a 14.
Can't help but notice when Chop's in front of the window there and Wolfie goes down, he's very
It's only a matter of
uncertain
time.
in what he wanted.
Nitro, more than 3,
Going back and forth.
13.5 frags.
Me, that just kind of looks like he's lacking that confidence. Bad start. I get it, but
I should say NRG.
that needs to be turned around quick.
From their 4th grand final victory in the NA Revival.
I will say Wolfie's gone rather quiet.
No op on the T side again, Matt.
That's the
5 AKs.
expectation that we set
Got
for
it
this
on the
NRG
op.
team
Yeah,
here.
of course.
14 to 13, first round of the second half of overtime.
This series in regulation.
T's 4 in the lobby, bomb going towards ramp.
With a 5v3 victory.
Hard to say what they want to do, but I can't help but think it's going to be a ramp contact. George, full utility, smoking him out as soon as the hit comes in. Oh, this is tough. One player down secret, George alone ramp. Here comes the pop. He's got his pistol out. What are we doing, George? Hello.
Surprised by the move there, trying to get in position.
I think George got a phone call. Started leaving.
It might be easier said than done to claim 2 rounds here.
Zodic's going to get burned down a little bit. Wolfie will go ahead and get the plant.
Flip so quickly, and now
Bro taken out by Grizzly. Viz here going to spot.
This round looks like it's going to end in favor
Wow.
of Marsborne. You don't have
Was
to
not
say
expecting
guns if you're NRG, but they're just
first round to go this way.
keeping the odds
Marsborne
off
struggled
is
on their
not
T
necessarily
side.
a bad idea, and they will just
Made
give
it
up
work for the
this.
first round.
It's a pivotal round, bringing us hopefully 14-14. Looks like Zodic might decide to save.
For whether or not if they save, Nitro may be a little bit more inclined as he finds that kill, but no, it's not going to be the case. Should be able to escape this one with a pretty comfortable win. For the side of Marsborne, this NRG run away. Find safety in CT spawn where they started. 14 found right back here.
Crucial round to keep it close. 14-14. 2 rounds left in OT number 1. NRG will call a timeout.
Usually so consistent, usually a pillar of this defense.
Could be their last time out.
Taken advantage of in this last round.
Nitro, you know, being Captain America,
Brought it up once again here. As the
better have something important to say. The CXCI, he looks relaxed. Dare I say, even a little tired. No, I like the cut of Viz's jib.
Their night's not over after this grand final. They have
He's
another
got a good
round,
jib.
almost
Whatever that means, you know, I just hear that saying tossed around a lot. Hopefully it's not bad. But
Yeah,
Viz, I like the cut of his jib.
long day of work.
I like his jib as well.
Wonderful jib.
Right now,
You got a clean jib, kid.
14 to 14.
grand prize
Oof.
in their back pockets for his second
Pretty
consecutive
standard opening.
Sonic
Quick smokes from the T side. Bombs going towards the lobby, but they have
ball. He has played
2
several
separated
series
terrorists.
of Counter-Strike. A little
Getting a
slower
Ventress
start
outside.
on you. Kanzotix kind of stepped up to fill that void with 30, but still
Different
he's
Marsborne
so
from what
much
I'm used to seeing in these past few games.
towards him.
Quick down into secret.
And in this
NRG took the action, eliminated that early. And now Marsborne just kind of in a
Ooh, opted by Exotics with the
different
switch.
setup.
He continues to sing with
Viz,
AWP.
that
He's
was
been the one standing
a little
tall.
lazy from the guy. You can always be seen over that gap. You got to be pathing a little closer to main there. Chop
And he's already repositioned effectively.
trying to craft some fake
Stacking up
pressure. And
the ramp side of things.
hope he goes down in the door. Marsborne looked lost, Matt.
And they are doing just
This is not the
Yeah,
time.
we're all of a sudden just crumbled up inside. No path forward. Not sure what to do. Kind of smoked all around. We will clean out one, but
Vent.
60i quickly gets traded down.
Go vent. Go vent. Let's go, Chop. This is your chance. 1v3. Navigate the maze. They know. Here comes the reaction. Player 5 down the ramp fast with the Opper. Zodic.
We'll see. We'll see.
He's boxed in. It's over. It's over. 15-14. Match point back to NRG.
And Nitro's laughing, celebrating, happy that his team is going to get an opportunity to close out this series.
There you go.
It all comes down to this, the last round of overtime. Either NRG wins or we go to overtime 2. Going to be on Marsborne here to prevent that from happening. We're
Yeah.
looking for overtime. Not done yet.
Definitely not done yet. I know Lucid probably having a big input for Marsborne right now.
Players like Nitro to close things out.
Wolfie back on the op.
Seal the
Here we
deal.
go. Been AKs.
Already been
All
prepared.
half.
Little boost to deal with here is Crosshair near on the line.
And there's the pick. Another op duel. 2 to Wolfie.
Guard. And
Zodic.
deals with a heavy hitter
Can't shake
early.
him.
Sonic going to pick up the op, try to put in some work with it. He will get the 1 onto Danny. That's crucial.
Too early. Too early. Went before the smokes. Wolfie searching. And it's broken. Sonic!
There's another one before he's finished off. And
Sonic has the op too, but he's traded by Viz.
contained into a 3v3.
Sonic used to be the secondary.
Now George has the op.
Saltays, but let's get back to the action. Bro, gonna get the headshot on Viz. Nitro finds Grizz. Chop, the last one standing, but he will
Matt.
stay standing for a little bit longer.
I'm speechless.
Looking for the fight outside.
1.
There he falls.
No.
NRG are the
Oh,
winners
man.
of Nuke and your champions
No.
here at the Prize Picks NA Revival Series number 10. Their 4th championship
What a battle.
in this Revival Series as they lead the charge.
That could have been us reigning in money.
Had to fight tooth and nail here for this victory, but they just push it
Oh
across
my
the finish
gosh.
line for NRG.
Matt, I was on
As
the
they
edge of my
keep them at
seat,
bay,
walking
there
around my
are
room,
other
and
things. Marsborne had a chance in
I think the
regulation.
emotion exhausted me.
Huge opportunity that you still see the heroics, you still see
Yeah,
the
definitely stressful, precarious situations there, but I think a long way from where Marsborne started. Map 3, all the way to the last overtime, fighting tooth and nail down to the wire, showing NRG and the rest of North America that they are here and they mean business.
Yeah, I mean, that comes from a 9-3 deficit. Like, that's a lot of energy and focus maintained throughout a game that goes to OT.
Substantial comeback, substantial attempt.
And they got another series. I don't think we'll make it through that one.
No, in another hour, Marsborne will be facing off against Phoenix. In what is that? Is that Dust 2?
ESL Challenger
the
League.
ESL Challenger.
Yep. All right, guys. If you've been watching, it's at Marsborne Gaming on all socials. I'm man of the match. I've been casting with Kashmir. I'm glad you guys got to come hang out with us, and I apologize the boys weren't able to defend the title. I really wanted to see him do it. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a good night. Follow me at 6MOTM on X. I believe Kashmir's is Kashmir Sedowich. I believe that's what your Twitter is.
Yeah, you can just look up Kashmir. I'll pop up. You'll see a weird dude. That's me.
Yeah, I can't miss him. Can't miss him. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Peace.